All right, you guys ready? What a great crowd, man. This is awesome. Beautiful day here. We ready to get some fish started, some fish weighed? All right. I think we're ready. Jeff, we ready? All right, good deal. Let's go. Let's get started. Shane Campbell, come on up. He had, on the boater side, 21-6 yesterday. He's had a great tournament. He only needs 4 pounds and an ounce to take over the lead. This is going to get dramatic very quickly. Looking for 4-1. 24 pounds, 8 ounces, and your new leader with a 2-day total of 45-14. And Shane Campbell getting things started off right. There he is, your new leader, 24-8 today. Almost the biggest bag of the tournament. And he's in the lead with 45-14 through his 2 days of fishing. Phoenix Boat Big Bass 7-7. Don't think we got that. But, hey, what a couple of special days here on Eufaula.
Yes, sir. First time here, man. I got to say I like this lake. I want to come back.
What was the key? Tournament's over. How'd you catch them?
Cranking. All cranking, man. Practice was really good. Found several schools offshore. So did a lot of these guys. They're super good anglers. They find everything. So I had to share some water, and it got real tough. But we kept the plug in our hand all week.
Catching a lot of fish and just have to weed through a bunch of keepers, or was it just catching 5 of the right ones?
5 of the right ones mostly. Today was a little better. I got a little bite window, but, a lot of 3-pounders that weren't really helping me. So it was a good day.
Well, we're not going to park you in the hot seat for 3 whole hours, but go hang out. And around 5 o'clock, if you're still in the lead, you're going to come up here. But let's hear for your new leader, Shane Campbell, with 24-8 today, 45-14 is 2-day total. Let's keep it rolling. Scott Gibbs, come on up out of Georgia. Scott started out yesterday. Well, I say yesterday, day 1 with 8-10. We got 2 more in there today. Scott, we'll get you checked in at 314. Scott, we appreciate you. Yeah, that is a tough act to follow. I know that, but we'll look forward to seeing you at the next one. And be safe going home. And Jess Byoffer, come on up. Jess, we're ready. Jess had a decent start with 10-10. We got 1 more to add to it today from Soddy Daisy, boater side. Oh, it's a nice one. 3-4 for you on that one, Jess. 3-4. Going to give you a 13-14 2-day total. Thank you very much. Former high school national champion Alex Heinz out of Denham Springs, Louisiana. All right, Alex, we had a great day 1 with 18 even. You got 1 more to add to it today. Going to check in at 110 for you. Much tougher day, but, hey, you're still in 13th right now, so hopefully it can still be a good finish for you. He's an EQ angler. We'll see. He's got a long season to go. Leif Messer, college angler, come on up. Leif started out with 10 pounds and an ounce on day number 1. We're from Kentucky. We're adding 3 more to it today, Leif. 3 fish going to check in at 9 even. Goes to a 19-1 2-day total, 17th spot right now. So a little bit tougher, it looks like, on day 2, but we're going to get some valuable points because you're another EQ angler moving into the season. He had a top 10 last year at the Chesapeake Bay in Maryland. Come on up out of Kentucky, Chris Boudry. Chris started out with 14 even yesterday, or day 1. You got 5 in there. Let's add to it. 5 fish worth 15 pounds, 9 ounces, all the way up to 2nd place. Let's hold up a few there, Chris. Good job. 2-day total for Chris Boudry, an EQ angler, of 29 pounds and 9 ounces. And he's in 2nd place with 15.9 today. It's going to be some good points. And, we survived Eufaula, it looks like.
Yeah. It was a struggle out there practicing this week, but I love this lake. I hope we come back. It's chock full of fish. I'll take care of it. Hopefully get a check today and move on to the next one. And thank you again for canceling yesterday. Yeah. All of our backs, I appreciate that. So
yeah, it was kind of an easy call for us, but glad we got it done, and good job this week, Chris. And we'll see you at Toledo Bend. Willie Dennison, another EQ angler. Come on up, Willie. 413 yesterday. We got 4 today, so it looks like we upgraded somewhat on day number 2. 8 pounds and 6 ounces for you today. Willie, going to have a 13-3 2-day total. We appreciate you fishing with us, and I'll see you in Louisiana. All right. Mark Schilling, come on up out of Texas. Mark started out with 14-12. We had a lot of 14 to 16-pound bags on day number 1. Let's see what we can get for you on day number 2. 12 pounds and 15 ounces. Absolutely. Jumps you up to 3rd place. Wants to hold up a few again. 12-15 today. 27-11 is 2-day total. He's an EQ angler, and he's in 3rd place. So, again, what I was saying, we had a lot of 14 to 16-pound bags. And what's going to be interesting is to see who can separate themselves today from those 14 to 16-pound bags, and I think that's going to tell a big story as we go through this weigh-in. Brock Bielek, he started out with a great day one with 20 pounds and 7 ounces. He was inside the top 10. You've only fallen to 13th, Brock. 5 in the bag. Let's see what we can get for you. 5 fish. We're at 14 pounds and an ounce all the way up to second place for Brock Bielek with a 2-day total of 34 pounds and 8 ounces. So Brock out of Nebraska. Don't have many anglers in the field out of Nebraska. Brock doing well. Sitting in second place right now with 34.8. Good job, Brock. We'll see where you end up. Yusuke Miyazaki, come on up. Yusuke, you started out with 11.11 yesterday, but we got 5 in there today. Better day today, Yusuke?
Pretty much better yesterday.
Let's see what we got. 11.11 yesterday. Yep, you were close. 11 even. Does jump you up to ninth place, Yusuke, with 22.11 for your 2-day total. Thank you. And we will see you at Toledo Bend. That's the next stop for the series. Toledo Bend, Division II, stop number 1 there. But for the EQ anglers, it'll be stop number 2. Byung Lee, come on up, Byung. Didn't see Byung on day number 1, but we got you today. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's get you started. 3 fish today, so you got a good limit on the non-boater side, where 6 pounds, 11 ounces jumps you all the way up to 27th spot. So it's a good move, and we're inside the top 40 right now. We'll see if it's enough to get a check. Nice job. Tyler Lubat, former high school angler, former college angler, now rolling out as the EQs. You had a good start with 14-14 on your day number 1. 5 more in there today. 17 pounds and 3 ounces all the way up to third place for Tyler Lubat. There we go, making a move. It's going to be a 2-day total of 32 pounds and an ounce, and this Illinois angler is sitting in third place at the moment, right there in the middle of Tyler Lubat. Nice job. Well, it's got to feel good. Your first event out here as an EQ angler, and we're in third place.
Yeah, it was pretty good today. Started a little slow, grinded it out. Had some other guys trying to get in on me, the learning curve fishing the opens, trying to keep people off. And at the end of the day, I kind of got them going, caught that 5 1/4, and called my way up to 17. I knew if I could catch about 18, I'd be close, and I lost a 4.5 at the boat, so that one hurt.
Feel good, though. And, I mean, you've been through the high school and college ranks. You feel like that's prepared you to this moment?
Oh, 100%. I couldn't thank B.A.S.S enough for putting that platform out there to allow me to travel for 4 years of high school, going to new lakes. I'm from Chicago, so we don't have big reservoirs like this, but being able to fish the Bassmaster Trail in high school, I was able to come down south, experience new lakes, being able to look at a map and figure out where can I go catch a bass. And 4 years of high school, 4 years of college doing that prepared me to come out here and swing for the fences in the, really qualifiers.
Good job. We will see you at Toledo Bend. You're in third place right now. Looking like a good check. Speaking of college anglers, he's a former Team of the Year angler. He was inside the top 10 rolling into day number 2 from Auburn, Alabama. Let's welcome up Logan Parks. All right, Logan. 20 pounds, 9 ounces on day number 1. 5 in the bag. They need to be good. You need 25.6 to take over the lead. 5 fish worth 19 pounds, 7 ounces all the way up to second place for this Auburn, Alabama angler, with a 2-day total of 40 pounds even on the button, 20-pound average per day, and it has Logan Parks, again, a former college Team of the Year angler, in second place. Had a great run last year in the Opens, inside the top 10 in the overall AOI, and we're just picking up right where we left off. Second place right now, still inside that top 10.
Yeah, I was hoping I was going to get to lead for at least a little while, but somebody already ruined my party. But started out awesome. That's what I wanted to do, was come here and get good rolling points going forward, not start behind the 8 ball like I did last season. And that's what we did, I think. Got some good points, and I'm excited for the next one. I'd like to give a few thank yous. Thank you to my family, my lovely fiance, Caitlin, right there, everyone that came out and supported, and my fraternity brother, John Adams, and his dad. We stayed at their house all week. They put us up, fed us. It was a awesome place. I love Lake Eufaula and hope we come back.
Been an awesome week for you. He's in second place. Let's hear for him one more time. We'll see where he ends up. Tony Dimitri. Come on up, Tony. Didn't see Tony yesterday, but we got him today. He's an EQ angler. He's out of Georgia. How's Tony today? It was definitely a pretty day today.
Yeah, it was a good day today, so I didn't want to come out empty-handed, so all the money I spent. So
there we go. We'll get you checked in. 2 pounds, 7 ounces. Thank you, Tony. And we will see you at Toledo Bend. Be safe going back home to Winston, Georgia. Bob Morin, come on up, non-boater. Had a good start with 6 pounds and 12 ounces. Step on up, Bob. 2 in a bag. You just need 311 to take over the non-boater lead. Looking for 311. 3 pounds and 15 ounces. So we got a new leader on the non-boater side with 10 pounds, 11 ounces. Just grab them both. You can grab one. And there you go. New non-boater leader. Nice job. 10 pounds, 11 ounces. It's going to be a good payday, it looks like, for you, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little tough this morning and just caught a bunch of shorts. Just couldn't get into that third keeper. You know how it is. Number 1 and number 5.
It doesn't matter if it's a 5-fish limit, a 7-fish limit, or a 3-fish limit. That final fish is always tough sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And it is what it is. But I had a good time. I really appreciate what you guys do for all of us. And, see you at the next one.
Thank you, Bob. Good job. Your new leader on the co-angler side. We'll see where you end up. Scott Allgood, come on up. Scott calls South Carolina home. Good to see Scott. I'm good. Question is, how's Scott today?
I'm good. Just never got in sync with Eufaula. Caught a few good ones in practice, just never got her going.
That one, you got one today, but it's a nice one, almost a 5-pounder, 4-pound, 15-ounce fish. So nice job. Gives you a 9-4 2-day total. Thank you, Scott. And we'll see you at Toledo Bend. Yeah, no, thank you. We'll see you at Toledo. Jonathan Barnett, come on up, Jonathan. He had a great day. Day number 1 was inside the top 10 on the non-boater side. Had 9.6. He's got one in there. If it goes 1.6, you take over the lead. Just shy, 1 pound, 3 ounces. Going to jump you up to second place, though, with a 2-day total of 10.9. It'll be a nice payday.
It would. I lost about a 3-pounder on a rattle trap.
Man, I hope that one doesn't haunt you too bad. We'll see you soon. He had 5 top 10s in the Opens last year. He's a Bassmaster Elite Series angler. He had a victory on the Opens last year, too. He's Kenta Kimura. Started out with 19.7 on day number 1. Coming back into day number 2 with 5 more, worth 15 pounds, 5 ounces, all the way up to third place for Kenta Kimura with 34 pounds and 12 ounces. Again, Kenta had 5 top 10s out of 9 last year on the Open Trail. And here he is again inside the top 10. And Kenna, the Opens, I mean, some argue it's the toughest field in bass fishing, and you just continue to do really well in these.
Yeah, trying to. I mean, I'm fishing this just for win, so I needed it probably 25 plus to win this thing, man. But it's
still going to be a great tournament, though. You're in third place, so it'll be a good payday for you, and you can set your sights on the Classic, Knoxville, Tennessee, coming up in about a month, and we got a lot more fishing this year.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited about, and I'm trying to fish in 19 even this year. This is a solid one, so I still got probably 15 or 16 chance to win the one. So I'm excited about.
You ready for the Classic?
Absolutely, yes.
Gonna be fun, gonna be exciting. Knoxville, Tennessee. If everybody doesn't know, Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic presented by Toyota. Give us a preview. How you think it's gonna fish?
I totally don't know yet because I'm not even pre-fishing on that one. Okay. So yeah, just like I always do, just show up and fish, and hopefully I can figure them up a day in the tournament. That's usually the strongest way to win. I found all these fish in the first day of a tournament at this time too. Wow. So that's what I would do.
Well, it has worked out for you so far. Nice job. One more round of applause for Kenta Kimura, and good luck in Knoxville. Chad Stahl, we're ready. Chad, come on up out of Georgia. I figured Chad had brought some friends and family here. All right, we had a good start. 6 pounds, 15 ounces on your day number 1. You need 313 to take over the lead. 5 pounds and an ounce. New leader on the non-boater side. Let's hold them up. 2-day total of 12 pounds even is Chad Stahl. Cody Stahl's also in the tournament as an EQ angler on the boater side. Chad and Cody rolling together, and Dad right now is in the lead with 12 pounds even. Uh-oh. We got to get one for Bassmaster.com in case you win.
I don't know if that's going to hold.
A good week, though.
It was a very good week, especially fishing with Kenta. Got a real lesson on catching fish today.
Yeah. Any crazy Japanese lures you never seen before?
All of them.
Yeah. You got any now? You take any home with you?
Got one in my pocket.
All right, yeah. Well, I'm sure you're not going to share, but nice job. Your new leader. We'll see how long you can stay there. Danny Ramsey. Come on up, Danny. At 11 pounds, I think 8 ounces on day number 1. 5 more today. Better day today?
A lot better. At least we're getting the season started off. Got to see a beautiful country around here. I've never been to Eufaula. And
got some great food down here. So we got it started off good. I got a limit each day. I can't complain about that at all. Just couldn't get a big bite is all it was. Gonna get ready and head down to Toledo Bend, see if we can't go there.
Well, you got 12-13 today, 2-day total of 24-5. Does have you inside the top 10 right now, so this will be a good start for you, and we'll see you in Louisiana. All right, Danny, thanks, man. Yeah, we do have a long way to go through the weigh-in. He was inside the top 5 coming into today. He's from Helena, Alabama. Come on up, John Canada. John had 22-12 to start his tournament out. 5 more. Let's get you checked in. 17 pounds, 3 ounces, all the way up to third place for John Canada with a 2-day total of 39.15. So a nice start to your Opens EQ series. It'll be a good start. And, you know, I think you probably came in here and did what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I just wanted to survive, actually. I got lucky enough yesterday and caught 2 big ones late today. I just had 1 big bite. But I love this lake. I probably live 2.5 hours from here. I don't get to fish it a lot, been on the road all the time, but there's some giants in this lake, man. I mean, it's absolute true giants. It's a great fishery, but in about another week, it'll really be on fire out here.
Well, still, great job. Good start to your EQs. We'll see you at Toledo Bend. You're in third right now. That's a great start to your season. Justin Kimmel, come on up, boater side. Justin started out with 3 pounds on your day 1, but looks like a better day today for Justin. Got 4 in there. Going to check in at 14 pounds and 6 ounces. 4 nice ones. You can reach. He's reaching. He wants to hold up a couple. So, again, 4 fish for 14.6. Gives Justin a 2-day total of 17.6 and a good rebound on day number 2. A good rebound. A couple of nice ones. Sounds good, Justin. We'll see you guys at Toledo Bend. Good rebound. And be safe going over there. Casey Scanlon, come on up. Started out with 14.11 on his day number 1. He's bringing 4 more up today. Do we ever have that 5th one on, Casey?
Yeah, you know, I don't think she was very big, but I had it on a couple times, so disappointing day.
8-12 for you today, 23.7 your 2-day total. You are an 11, so you'll get some good points out of it. And moving on to the next one. Mike Sermon, come on up. Mike started out with 12 even on his day number 1. 2 more today, a little bit tougher today, it looks like, Mike.
It was for me. I don't know if I remember how to fish anymore, so we'll have to figure something out next tournament.
We're going to ease in. We got 8 more events, so you got plenty of time to figure it out again.
Hopefully. If I don't, we'll be going home with not a lot of money.
I think you'll figure it out. You've been around this game too long not to. Good job, and we'll see you over at Toledo Bend. Sterling Boer. You knew I was playing head games trying to get it right. Started out with 10-4 yesterday, Sterling, or on day 1. We got 4 more today. We're 7-6, 7-6, 17-10 to start your EQ out, and we'll set our sights on Toledo.
I'm ready for it.
All right, sounds good. Be safe going over there, and we will see you then. Sakai Ushio. Hey, good to see you, Sakai. Took home a victory last year on the non-boater side. Didn't see you yesterday, but we're starting out with 1-8 today. But, hey, we've got several more events this year.
Yeah, I'm just started right now, so I hope I can get on go with the year this year, you know. So see what's going on.
I think you'll figure it out again. You took home a trophy last year, and I know you'll be a force this year at some point. Brian Mullaney, we're ready. Brian, come on up. Brian started out with 12-15 on your day number 1. We're bringing 3 more up today, Brian. A little bit tougher today.
Oh, hell yeah. I lost them. Couldn't find them.
4-10 for you today. Good luck at Toledo. We'll see you there. 17-9 your 2-day total. Barney Boutry, come on up, Barney. Good to see Barney. Got 2 in the bag, non-boater side. Looks like a decent day for you. 4 pounds and 14 ounces. Jumps you all the way up to 45th. Thank you, Barney. Just outside the check cut range, but a great tournament. 9-7 for Caden Sinclair, Alabama Pro. EQ Angler. Looks like a better day today, maybe, Caden.
Yeah, I hope I gained a couple points back. Started rough, but, yeah, good.
12-1 today, jumps you to 21-8, 17th spot. So you're okay. You'll upgrade on some points there. We'll start setting our sights on Toledo Bend. John Higginbotham, come on up. John started out with 5-5 on his day number 1. Got 3 more today on the non-boater side. 6-12 would put you in the lead. Looking for 6-12. 7 pounds even, new leader on the non-boater side with 12 pounds and 5 ounces for his 2-day total. The Slaughter, Louisiana non-boater is now sitting in the lead. John Higginbotham, there you go, your new leader. Well, it's got to feel good. Hopefully that means if we don't take home the trophy, we'll at least get a nice little payday.
Hey, a payday is good any day.
How'd you catch them?
On a 5-inch Yamamoto Green Pumpkin Magic Senko all day.
There you go. Sounds like a good non-boater pattern. I know it works usually. A nice job. Mike Mayo, come on up. Mike started out with a good bag with 15-13 on day number 1. Unfortunately, we only got 1 in there today, Mike.
Yes, sir. It was a slow day today. Didn't get the bites today that we did yesterday.
1-7 for you today. 17 for your 2-day total. Thank you, Mike. Be safe going back home to Texas. And we'll see you at Toledo Bend. Chad Grigsby started out with 13-15, right at 14 pounds on his day number 1. 3 in there today. Looks like 3 nice ones, though, Chad.
Yeah, it was a grind today. I had my chances to get a limit, but it just didn't pan out.
3 fish worth 10 pounds, 12 ounces. Nice job. Jumps you all the way up to 10th place with 24-11. So good job, Chad. Good rebound. And we'll keep rolling. Bobby Lane, come on up. Started out with 16 pounds and an ounce on his day number 1. 5 more in there today, Bobby. We're 12 even. Jumps you all the way up to 8th place with 28-1. So we survived Eufaula, I think.
Well, it took all day to catch 5. Only had 5 bites, so I was blessed to have that 5th one. It didn't weigh much, but you never know at the end of the year what that means. But what a great crowd. I want to thank everyone from coming out. You know, I fished here a couple years ago, and I was leading it after 2 days, and I just love Lake Eufaula, and I love all the people around here. It's just good old country living, man, and I can't wait to get back.
Well, we are glad to have you here, and we'll see you at Toledo Bend. It's going to be a top 10 finish for you right now. Good job. Danger Kelly, come on up. Out of Kentucky. We still think it's Chris Stapleton. And we need an anthem. All right, we started out with 6-11 on day number 1. We're going to round that back off with 4-4. That was a nice one today. Going to give you a 10-15 2-day total, and we'll start getting ready for Louisiana.
Definitely. See you there.
All right, Danger. Thanks, man. Be safe, and we'll see you there. Teb Jones, come on up out of Florida. You can see Teb. Teb started out with 17-4, had a good start on day number 1. 5 in there today, an EQ angler. We're 12 pounds and 9 ounces. Does jump you up to 7th place, Ted, with 29-13 2-day total. So I would classify that as surviving Eufaula.
Yeah, I really thought 30 pounds for 2 days would get the job done, but they've caught them so good this week, it really isn't going to get there. But had a good time, and Toyota and Yamaha giving away some contingency money this week, so I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Ted, thank you, man. We will see you soon, and great job this week. Trevor Fitzgerald, come on up. He started out with 14-15, one of those 14-pound bags, almost 15 pounds. Looks like you've had another good day, Trevor, 5 in the bag. Going to check in at 16 pounds, 14 ounces, all the way up to 7th place. Grab him real quick if you want to hold him. With a 2-day total of 31-13, and Trevor Fitzgerald having a good finish here. Right in the middle, Trevor. Look straight ahead. Having a good finish here on Lake Eufaula. Nice job, this Florida pro. Good job, man. Thank you. See you at the next one. Danny McGeary, come on up. Danny had 5'9" on his day number 1. It looks like we've rebounded with a limit.
A little bit better today. Not as good as I wanted, but just happy to be here, man.
Nice job, 11-15, so it is a good upgrade. 17-8, your 2-day total. Thank you, Danny. Got you in 45th right now. Zeke Gossett had a great start with 18 pounds even rolling into his day number 2. Only 3 today, Zeke. A little bit tougher on day 2.
Oh, yeah, super tough.
6-12 for you today. It does jump you up to 13th place with 24-12 for your 2-day total. So it's going to be a good start to your season. Richard Cathy, we're ready. Rick, come on up. Started out with 9-5 on your day number 1. Good to see you. EQ Angler. We upgrade today? It looks like maybe.
A little bit.
Oh, no, you were very consistent. 9-5 yesterday, 9-5 today. But still, a good finish. Jumps you to 33rd. Every point counts in this game, and we will definitely understand that at Harris Chain. John Jazerski, your 2021 co-angler of the year. Good to see John. Started out with 4-5 yesterday, 2 in there today, worth 4 pounds, 4 ounces. We were very consistent this week. 14th place right now, John.
Yeah, it was definitely angler error today. Rick put me around them. I probably had about 8 bites today, put 2 in the boat. They just were biting funny. I think they're all on beds, and it's just one of those weird things. They don't eat it. So, but I just want to thank everybody for coming out. Eufaula is a beautiful place. I love this lake. I actually won my first co-angler tournament here at Eufaula, so it's got a special place in my heart. And I just want to thank B.A.S.S, thank my Lord and Savior and my family at home watching.
Thank you, John. We will see you soon. Great job. Look like you're going to probably get a check. Be a good tournament for you. Hunter Sales, come on up, Hunter. Hunter started out with 2-6 on day one, but looks like a much better day today, Hunter.
Yeah, man, it couldn't have been much worse, and we caught a few today.
16 pounds, 15 ounces, all the way up to 28th spot with 19.5 for your 2-day total. And Hunter, if you don't know, he is a college coach. So if we got any high school anglers out there, Hunter is the head coach of the Carson Newman fishing team and Dublin as an EQ angler. And Hunter is just very busy, especially this time of year.
Yeah, I feel like I wasn't even ready for the tournament to start. And I practiced shallow all week. Had a terrible day yesterday. I graphed today like half the day, and I figured out what I was missing at least. And so that's why Eufaula's fishing really good.
All right, well, still a good rebound, and got a lot coming up. We got volunteer coordinator at the Classic with all the Carson Newman guys, and then we've got a College Series event on Cherokee, and then we turn around and head to Toledo Bend for another EQ event.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of time in a hotel over the next few months. But, man, this is an awesome life. I'm so blessed to do what I love. I love the Carson Newman team. Shout out to all those guys watching, and I'll see you soon.
All right, thanks, Hunter. Good job. Nice rebound today, all the way up to 28th spot. Bo Thomas, come on up, Bo. Bo started out with 10-10 yesterday. You got 4 more in the bag. Better day weight-wise today, Bo?
Yeah, you know what? It was actually picked up pretty quick this morning. Caught a couple good ones. I lost that 5th one a couple times today, which, I mean, that's part of fishing, but you know, it's really fun getting to come here and learn the body of water and see how beautiful it is. And, man, I'm truly blessed to be able to come up on this stage and do what I want to do. So,
man, we're glad to have you here. We'll call your weight today. 12.7 today, 23.1 your 2-day total. It does have you in 19th right now, so good job this week. Jacob Tompkins, one of 3 Tompkins in the EQs this year. We got brother and fathers in this tournament, too. Jacob started out with 10-11 yesterday, one to add to it today at 3-3 today, Jacob. And I know you probably were hoping for a little bit more, but, hey, we're underway with your EQ venture.
Yeah, it went pretty downhill. I got one good bite this morning and jumped off like a 4-pounder. And then after that, I just missed fish left and right. And finally caught one near the end of the day, but was not working out today for me.
Still a good job. You're going to get some good points. Every point counts. And build off of that going into the season. Mike Oncali, come on up, Mike. Get you up on the boater side. We call Port Allen, Louisiana home. We got 2 in there today. Going to check in at 8-7. A couple nice ones.
Yeah, I got one nice one, one little one.
Okay.
Can I get a picture with
real quick? We'll let you hold that one up. Absolutely. It is one nice one right here in the middle, Mike. There you go. I tell you, Eufaula showing out this week. Nice job, Mike, and be safe. And we'll see you at Toledo Bend. 13-9 for this Oklahoma Pro. Come on up, Matt Pangrek. Good to see Matt. He's bringing 5 more up today. 13-9 on your day 1. We'll get you started, get you settled in on your day number 2. At 16 pounds, 10 ounces. Top 10 for Matt Pangrek so far with a 2-day total of 30 pounds and 3 ounces. And Matt Pangrek, an EQ angler, starting out well here at Lake Eufaula. In 8th place right now, 30 pounds and 3 ounces for the Oklahoma Pro. We will see you at Toledo Bend. Kenneth Ott, come on up, 2-6 on the non-boater side. Day 1. We got 2 more to add to it today. 2 fish were 6 pounds and 15 ounces up to 9th place. Good job, though, Kenneth. That jumps you up to 9th place. 2-day total of 9.5. Nice job. There you go. David Perdue, come on up. 14-3 to start David's tournament off. You're bringing up 2 more to add to it today, David. We'll get you checked in with these at 4 pounds, 12 ounces. Nice job. Going to be 18-15. 18-15, your 2-day total. Thank you. Clayton Batts out of Georgia. Step on up, Clayton. Clayton started out with 12-2. We're bringing 5 more up today. Going to get you checked in at 10-9. 10-9 today, Clayton. You're in 21st right now at 22-11 for your 2-day total. So you're okay right now. Maybe it'll hang on for a check. You can fall 19 spots. Rick Cheatham, come on up. Is it Cheatham? Rick Cheatham, sorry about that, Rick. Non-boater side, we started out with 7 even yesterday. You need 5-6 to take over the lead. 4 pounds and 12 ounces all the way up to 3rd place. It's been a good start to your open season.
Definitely.
I want to thank my Lord and Savior and thank my wife for giving me the opportunity to do what I love.
There you go. Thanks, Rick. 11-12, your 2-day total. You're in third place right now. Nice job. Josh Hubbard, come on up. Boater side. Josh started out with 9 pounds, 8 ounces on your day number 1. 2 more to add to it today, Josh. Worth 4 pounds and 9 ounces. 4-9 today. Going to be a 2-day total of 14-1. Thanks, Josh. We will see you at the next one. Wes Kennard. I'll get it right eventually, Wes. Wes Kynard out of Foster's, Alabama. Non-boater side started out with 2-7 on day number 1. 1 more to add to it. 2-3 today. Going to be 50th spot right now with 4-10, your 2-day total. Thank you, Wes. All right, he was in second place coming into today. He's from Dothan, Alabama. Come on up, Shane Powell. Shane took on the team championship a couple of years ago right here. A tough day, it looks like, on day number 2, Shane, for you. 3 fish in there worth 8 pounds and 12 ounces. Jumps you up to 7th place. It's going to be a good finish with you for 31-14, but for your standards, I know that's probably disappointing to you on this lake.
Yeah, I don't feel like I deserve a check catching 8 pounds here, but maybe I will.
I mean, you've had an illustrious career, though, a successful collegiate career. Again, you won the Bassmaster Team Championship, punched your ticket to the Classic here. You're in second place here. Lake Eufaula has been pretty good to you over the years.
It has. I mean, the last couple of years, I know it's been hard to figure out, but like these guys, I mean, they're always going to catch them, so you got to figure it out one way or the other.
Again, good job. You should get a check out of that. You're in 7th place right now with a 2-day total of 31-14. Miles Berghoff, come on up, Miles. Started out with 16 even on his day number 1. EQ Angler, we got 5 more. Better day today, Miles?
No, a little bit worse, but it was still a fun day.
Nice job, though. 14 pounds and 15 ounces. Going to jump you up to 9th place with a 2-day total of 30-15. So a nice start to your EQ season.
I can't complain. Today was a real grind. Like, I thought it was going to be good. Like, this whole practice, I kind of struggled because I'd find something and it would disappear. You know, things are changing this time of year. So I just ended up picking up my Fitzgerald flipping stick and going to work. I mean, that's what I love to do. So I went out there and fished that little Z-Man palmetto bugs. That thing is my absolute favorite flipping bait, and I actually made a pretty big check here the last time I was here at Eufaula on that bait. So it was a lot of fun today. Missed some opportunities, but you know what? That's fishing. And I actually caught I had a really good landing percentage, so I was real happy with that. But I do want to say hi to my wife, Katie, at home, and we've got a baby on the way, so I'm going to hit the road, get back with her. We've got, in a couple weeks, we're going to be saying hello to Riley Elizabeth.
Yeah, and I'm ready to see you at Toledo Bend after that new Riley is there. Nice job, though. Good finish. 9th place, and your EQ season is underway. Travis Culbreth out of Alexander City, Alabama, on the shores of Lake Martin. Started out with 1.9 yesterday, Travis. We've got 2 more to add to it. We're at 4 pounds, 13 ounces. It's going to jump you up to 34th place. Might be enough for a check. We got to hang on to 6 spots. Thank you, Travis, and we will see you soon. Rick Mitchell, come on up, Rick. Said he tore him up. Hey, you fished till the bitter end. 9:15 on day number 1. 1 fish today worth $213.
My co-angler kicked butt today. He caught about 12 fish, so I think he's going to be a top 10 at the end of the day.
Well, we got to get excited about that. But great job for you, Rick. Appreciate seeing you. Be safe going home. Parker Knudsen, I think he said Parker had a good day. Step on up. Parker started out with 4:15 on his day number 1. He's got 3 in the bag. To take over the non-boater lead, you need 7-7 with these 3. 3 fish worth 7 pounds, 12 ounces. New leader on the non-boater side with a 2-day total of 12 pounds, 11 ounces. And your boater was right. 12-11 from Minnetonka, Minnesota. Parker Knudsen is now in the lead on the non-boater side. Talk about 36 states, 4 foreign countries. Lots of folks here, and you're on top of them all right now.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Just, stayed calm and put them in the boat. But I'd like to give big thanks to my family and my girlfriend. We traveled and we got here and trying to get it done.
I'm sure you're liking this weather a little bit better than back home right now.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty cold back there right now.
And you're in short. You could be in shorts if you wanted to be, and it's just beautiful here today.
Oh, yeah, it's great. It's definitely way better than back home, that's for sure.
Great job, your new leader. We'll see how long that lasts. 12-11 is the new mark on the non-boater side. Caleb Gibson, come on up. Started out with 12 even on your day. Former Northeastern State College angler. new EQ angler. We got 5 in the bag today for Caleb, worth 11.6 today. Going to jump you up to 20th spot, so we'll get some points out of it.
Oh, yeah. I was thankful for what I had today, and I'm ready to get down to Toledo.
All right, Caleb, be safe. We will see you down there in about a month. Matthew Bertram, come on up at Ohio, non-boater side. Started out with 6.13, had a good start. We've got one more to add to it. Let's see if we can get you inside the top 40. 1 pound, 5 ounces jumps you up to 22nd spot. So we are inside check range right now. So nice job this week, Matt, and we'll see if that holds up for you and get you a good little payday. Your reigning and defending Progressive Angler of the Year on the Elite Series side. Come on up from Rathdrum, Idaho, Brandon Polinick. Started out with 17-13 yesterday, Brandon. We got 5 in the bag. Looks like another good day. 15 pounds, 11 ounces, all the way up to 6th place for this Elite Series angler with a 33.8 two-day total. And the end of a gauntlet. This is the end of 3 weeks for some of these Elite Series anglers. You know, Brandon, we gave you 1 rest day yesterday, not intentionally. It's just how it happened. But now you really get a little bit of time off to rest and recoup and set your sights on the Classic.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting up there to Knoxville. It'll be good to kind of get caught up. I'm behind on some emails and some business, so the next 2 weeks I'm going to be locked down on the computer, editing some videos, photos, getting caught up on stuff. So it'll be good to go into the Classic fresh and just ready to rock and roll.
You feel like these 3 weeks were kind of what you hoped for, a good warm-up leading into kind of the bulk of the season that, you know, is March to, I would say, probably mid-June?
I kind of kicked myself in the teeth at Seminole last week, so I'm trying to make up for it this week and get on a good upswing. I had a lot of fun this week just kind of fishing. You know, I fished it in the dirt, caught everything super, super shallow. I didn't feel like going and, you know, scoping around and fishing with my Mega Live this week, so I just went in the dirt, used my 360, and caught them that way.
Well, good job this week. You're in 6th place right now. Going to be a good finish for you, and we will see you in Knoxville. Keith Nimchek, come on up, Keith. Good to see you. Started out with 10 pounds and 8 ounces on your day 1 right here in the middle, Keith. If you can, 3 fish to add to it today. We're 5 pounds, 2 ounces. It's going to be a 15-10 two-day total. Thank you, Keith. And we will see you at Toledo Bend. Brock McDaniel, come on up. Alexandria, Louisiana. Boater side. Started out with 11.9 yesterday. We got 5 more in the bag. And check in at 13.2. 13.2. Little upgrade for you. Jumps you up to 19th spot with 24.11, your two-day total. Thank you, Brock. And good rebound for you. David Dukes. Come on up, David. Non-boater side. David had a good start. 5 pounds and 9 ounces. You got 2 more in the bag. Where 2 pounds, 14 ounces jumps you up to 18th place, so you're inside the top 20. Nice job with 8.7 for your two-day total. Paul Browning, 13.3 on the non-boater side. Step up. No, not on the non-boater side, on the boater side. You would have been leading if we were on the non-boater side. 2 fish to add to it today on the boater side. We're 5 pounds and an ounce. Going to be 18.4 two-day total. Got you in 47th right now, Paul. Thank you. Alan Brooks out of Canton, Georgia. Come on up, Alan. All right, we started out with 9.7 yesterday. 4 more in there today. Let's see if we can get a little bit more than we had yesterday. Just shy 8.8. Today, 48 spots, so we'll just have to chalk this up to a points event, Alan.
Yeah, a bad points event, but I'm going to go home and see my family. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Thanks, Alan. Be safe going home. We will see you at Toledo. Jack Tyndall III. Come on up, Jack. At Orange, Texas. Had a great start with 16.7. 5 more to add to it today. We're 13 pounds, 14 ounces. Jumps Jack up to 11th place. With a two-day total of 30 pounds and 5 ounces, so not a bad start to your season, Jack.
No, not a terrible start. Hopefully win squeak out here with a check. A lot tougher day today than I thought it was going to be. Pulled up to my starting spot and saw a bunch of fish out there, but couldn't get them to fire. But part of it had a lot of bad weather come through, so I'm sure it had a huge effect on them.
You got a little bit of experience on the next pond we're going to, Toledo Bend, so I know you're probably looking forward to that one.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one. A little bit of experience, not a whole lot, but a little bit, so that helps.
11th place right now. It's a great start to your season. Good job, Jack Tyndall. We will see where you end up. Chris Blanchett, come on up. Chris had a great start with 16.5, and we got 5 more in there today. Chris, looks like another good day. 5 fish. Worth 15 pounds and 2 ounces all the way up to 10th place with a two-day total of 13.7. So Chris Blanchett out of South Carolina doing what he needs to do inside the top 10 at the moment. Well, was that what you were hoping for? Disappointed? Excited? How'd the weekend up for you?
Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect with practice, but, it ended up really well. I had a lot of bites and had fun, and it was great. I'd like to thank my title sponsor, Rumsey Construction and Restoration. Great guys. I know the owner, Brendan. They do a lot of good stuff up there all over the Carolinas. So if y'all need anything, reach out to them. They're awesome. But, again, had a great week, ready to get to Toledo Bend, catch them up there. Got 8 more events to go.
There we go. Good job, Chris. We will see where you end up. And you had a great start to your season. Brady Vernon, come on up. Brady had a good start. Another one of those 14 to 16-pound bags. He had 14 pounds and an ounce coming into today. It's from Sterrett, Alabama. We got 5 more to add to it today, Brady. 5 fish work, 12 pounds even, jumps you up to 18th spot. So we're going to be in good shape moving into the next one.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's been tough out there. It was really tough today. It was a big grind today and yesterday, so I'm happy with it.
Nice job. Your 2-day total of 26-1. Good job and good finish. Dawson Weisner, we're ready. Dawson, come on up. Non-boater side had a great start with 7 pounds and 8 ounces. 2 more in the bag. You need 5-4 with these 2 to take over the lead. Again, looking for 5-4. 4 pounds and 7 ounces jumps you up to 4th place with a 2-day total of 11:15. But hey, that's going to be a good finish out here.
Oh yeah, man, I'll take it. It was a grinder out there today. I did what I love to do, and that's flip and punch, and tried to get 3, just couldn't. So.
Again, good job, and we appreciate you, Dawson's, with our crew at St. Croix Rods, and thanks for all you guys do supporting the Opens. We're glad to have you. Tom Frink had a great start, 18 pounds and 8 ounces, Southside Alabama pro, former college national champion. We're bringing 5 up. Tom, 18.8 yesterday, 5 more in the bag. And check in at 18 pounds, 2 ounces, all the way up to 4th place for Tom Frink with 36 pounds and 10 ounces. So Tom Frink getting his EQ season started off in the right way with a 4th place finish right now with 36.10. Well, I got to think you're pleased with that finish right now.
Yeah, I'll definitely take it. Heck, anytime, too, I'd come out and throw a deep crank, catching 25, 30 fish a day, and most of the time it's just culling up by ounces all day long. But, yeah, I'll take the points, definitely.
Yeah, you were definitely consistent all week, 18 pounds each day. Nice job, Tom. And you're in 4th place right now. Jim Williams, now we're ready, Jim. Come on up. Jim started out with 5-1 yesterday on the non-boater side. Jim's got 3 more to add to it. If he goes 7-11, you take over the lead. Looking for 7-11 with these 3. 6 pounds and 4 ounces all the way up to 6th place, so it's going to be a great finish for you.
I'll take it.
It'll be a good payday. 2-day total of 11.5. Nice job, Jim, and we will see you soon.
I paid $475 to enter this tournament. Today, it was $475 fishing lesson. Okay. And it was well worth it.
Oh, yeah, because you rode with Tom Frink.
First class all the way. I learned it was worth $475 to fish with that man.
On top of it, you're going to get a check, so you're going to get all that money back. So it's a free lesson. Nice job. And we'll see where you end up. Charlie Hartley, come on up out of Ohio. EQ angler. Charlie started out with 9 pounds even on your day number 1. Better day today, Charlie?
I at least know there's 5 that you're allowed to bring in today. Yes, sir.
We did upgrade. 10 pounds, 9 ounces, 19.9 your 2-day total. And we'll get our EQ season started. Thank you, Charlie. We'll see you down at Toledo Bend. Ty Faber, another EQ angler, former B.A.S.S team champion. Started out with 5.13 on your day number 1. You got 5 more in there today. Ty worth 13 pounds and 10 ounces. And you were on the bubble, 40th place for the last check. Unfortunately, I don't even think we're halfway through the weigh-in.
It ain't going to work, but at least I had a better day today.
Well, good job. What was the difference? How'd you upgrade?
I don't know. Just different day, I guess. Yesterday was not my day.
All right. Well, hey, good job. Good start to your EQ season. You're moving in the right direction. Hopefully that continues. Bassmaster Elite Series angler Brian New, step on up. Started out with 11.14 on your day number 1. Looks like we've got a better day today, Brian. 13.13. We're moving the right way. We jumped up to 20th place.
Hey, after the roll I've been on, I'm just happy to catch a limit. But I tell you what, it's been a crazy first start of the year. Not very great, but I'm fixing to go home and see my baby mama and my little girl, and I can't wait to get there. I'm ready for the Classic in a few weeks, so I got a lot of prep work to do, so I'm going to hit the road.
Thank you, Brian. Be safe going home. Get all the bad juju out of you, and good luck in Knoxville. Brandon McMillan, come on up. Brandon, start out with 15.13 on your day number 1. 4 more to add to it today. We'll get your EQ season locked in. Stop number 1, 9.13 today. 25-10, your 2-day total. So we're in 21st place. We'll get some points out of it, Brandon.
Yeah, I mean, I would have loved to have my 5th one. I mean, it's kind of a shame to leave one out there. But I want to say hi to my wife and my boy Will. I'll be on the way home here, slinging diesel in about an hour.
Thanks, Brandon. Be safe going home. We'll see you in Louisiana. Shane Lineberger, come on up. Shane started out with 12-10 on his day number 1. 3 more to add to it today, Shane. We're just getting started. We got 8 more events to go.
Yeah, I'm going to need all 8 of them, too, after this hole I've dug.
8 pounds even for you today. You're in 38th right now. We're okay. 20 pounds, 10 ounces. Thanks, Shane. And we'll see you at Toledo Bend. John Axe, come on up. Calls Eufaula, Alabama home. Non-boater side. John started out, I think it says 6'11". It does. We got 2 in there today, John. If they go 6'1", you take over the lead. 3 pounds, 8 ounces jumps you up to 11th place. So it's going to be a good finish for you, John. Thank you for fishing with us. We'll see where you end up. 13-4 for Buck Mallory on his day number 1. Bring him up, Buck. 5 more to add to it today. Better day today?
No, it was actually a grind, man. I think I got a little bit more pressure in the area that I was at than I knew. But we got 5 again. I really have just a handful of goals in this EQ thing, and you got to catch your limit every day. You got to try to average at least 12 pounds a day. I know that. Came up a little short today, but that's okay. I'm going to rally back over there to Toledo Bend. I just got to thank Mach Marine for this new CX21 Camus that I have, and I got to thank my wife, and she's back at home holding down the fort. So
10-8 today, 23-12 your 2-day total. So we're close to that 12-pound average.
Yeah, we're really close. It's going to be all right. I mean, that's going to vary. This is a big marathon, not a sprint. And I mean, I'm sure that's going to be very cliche, and everybody's going to say that, but you got a lot of tournaments here that you're going to crack 20, 22 pounds a day to make up for something like this. So,
well, good job. You're not in too deep of a hole, and good luck. And we'll see you at Toledo Bend. Tommy Williams, come on up, Tommy. Tommy started out with 10 pounds and 3 ounces. He's an EQ angler. You all right? That's a good catch.
Yeah, that was a good catch. Hey, I'm just happy to be here, Hank. We had a really tough week. We put a limit together both days. It's not exactly the weight that we wanted, but the weight we got, and we'll take it. And we're getting ready to go to Toledo Bend, and we're going to make up for this. And we're really looking forward to the next tournament, and we'll see you there, buddy.
I'm looking forward to seeing you there, Tommy. 9-7 today, 19-10 your 2-day total, 42nd place right now. Thank you, Tommy. We will see you there. Neil Wazinski, come on up, non-boater side. Neil, former Wisconsin Stevens Point college angler. Neil had a decent start with 6'11" on the non-boater side. 3 more to add to it, worth 5 pounds and 6 ounces. We're going to jump all the way up to 3rd place. Neil, nice tournament for you.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a good tournament, good week. Nothing to complain about. Better than being in Wisconsin looking at the snow. Want to thank everybody at home watching. Want to thank St. Croix. I tried out their brand new Victory Series rod here. Got it this fall. It was great. Caught all my fish on it. And I also want to thank my sponsors, Get Bit Baits, Papa Custom Baits, and Cast Again Tackle. And thank you to everybody watching at home.
Good job, Neil. You are in 3rd place right now with 12-1. A good finish for you. It's going to be a good payday. Lance Owen out of Greer, South Carolina, EQ angler. Come on up, Lance. 6 pounds and 12 ounces to start your tournament out. We got 2 more to add to it today. Get you checked in at 3 pounds, 8 ounces, 3.8 for you today. Not the tournament I'm sure you wanted, but hopefully you can build off of that going into the next one, Lance. We will see you there. John Gould, we're ready, John. Step on up. John started out with 8-6 on the non-boater side. We had a great start. Unfortunately, we went the wrong way today.
Well, I had the bites. I just didn't perform.
1-4 today. Just jumped up to 15th place with 9-10. So maybe we'll get a decent check out of it, John. Thank you, sir. And we will see where you end up. Morn. Is it Duvenhach? Close. You got to hear him say it, and then you're going to understand why I tried it that way. All right, Morn. Let's get it scored first. 10-12 yesterday. 2 even yesterday. Non-boater side, we got 1 to add to it. 3 pounds and an ounce, going to jump up to 46th place. And please pronounce your last name.
Divanocha.
Okay. See how I tried it, but it's just going to take a little bit longer. But appreciate you fishing with us. And 46 just outside the cut range.
Yeah, well, it was tough tournament. We'll come back, and we've learned a lot, so we'll see what happens next.
All right, Morn, thank you, man. Sorry, I will get it eventually one day, I hope, but I can't make any promises. Frank Ramsey, come on up, 13-14. Start Frank's tournament out yesterday. We got 5 in the bag today. A little bit better day?
No.
11-11 today, 22nd spot. So we're okay, 25-9 to start your tournament out. Good start. Hopefully you can build off of that later this season, Frank. Scott Isaacs, Ladonia, Texas. Step on up, Scott. Boater side, started out with 210 on your day, number one. You got 3 in the bag today. We're 7 pounds, 3 ounces. 3 nice ones, 7-3 today. 9-13, your 2-day total. Thank you, Scott. We'll see you at the next one. Alan Johnson, boater side, started out with 9-4 on your day, number one. 2 more to add to it today, Alan. Get you checked in at 4-8. 4-8 for you today. Going to be a 13-12 2-day total. Thank you. Seiji Kato, come on up, Seiji, all the way from Japan. Started out with 4-3 yesterday. 2 in there today. We're doing the EQs this year. Let's get you started, Seiji. 4 pounds and 5 ounces. We upgraded a little bit to 8-8, your 2-day total. Thank you, Seiji. And we will see you in Louisiana. Bassmaster Elite Series angler coming into today inside the top 10. Brandon Lester, step on up. Started out with 21-9. 5 more in the bags. Needs 24-6 to take over the lead. 5 fish worth 19 pounds, 6 ounces, all the way up to second place for this Elite Series angler. Nice job. And there you go. 40 pounds and 15 ounces through his 2 days of fishing. Second place. It's going to be a nice little warm-up for a small tournament that's happening in, I don't know, about 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. You know, Knoxville is a special place. It's not really that close to home as people think. It's about 4 hours from my house, and I don't fish Loudon a whole lot, but definitely looking forward to getting there and being right there in Rocky Top for sure.
Well, these first starts to the Opens the past couple of years have been pretty good to you.
Yeah, they definitely have. I was hoping it would start off like it did last year. I was really hoping for a 25-plus pound day today, and I ran around like a madman and fished everything I possibly knew out there and tried to make it happen. And it was a good day. I just really only had 1 5-plus pound bite, but it was a lot of fun. I love this lake. I love this community, and I'd love to come back.
Great job, Brandon Lester. He's in second place. Bassmaster Elite Series champion, Open champion. And we'll see how you do in a couple of weeks at the Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic. Jerry Riddle, come on up, boater side. All right, Jerry, we started you out with 14-8. You had a good start. We got 4 more to add to it today. Hang on, I might get it. There we go. No. There we go. Check them again. Nice job on fish care. And 4 fish to add to it. We're 7 pounds, 3 ounces, 7-3 today. 21-11, your 2-day total. So not a bad start. We're going to be in 36 right now.
Absolutely. I love Eufaula. I can't go home. My wife runs a business called the Quilting Riddle, R-I-D-D-L-E. You ladies, if you're into quilting, please look it up on your way home. If nothing else, just reach out to her back and forth.
There we go. Thank you. Good job, Jerry. Thank you. Sounds like a cool business. Jason Leblong out of Arkansas. Started out with 3-1 yesterday, but we got 5 in there today. Looks like a much better day today. It is 12 pounds and an ounce. Nice rebound, Jason.
Well, plan B was better than plan A. So that's what went with it.
All right, well, good deal. We will see you at Toledo Bend. 2-day total of 15-2. Logan Johnson, 18-9 on his day number 1. He had a good start. Sitting inside, I think it was the top 20. 5 more in there today. Looks like another good day. 18-9 on day number 1. 5 fish today. We're 12 pounds and 9 ounces. 12-9. Going to jump you up to 13th place. Going to be a good start to the year EQ year, Logan.
Yeah, real good start. I was looking for a little bit better weight today, but a good start for the year for the EQs.
Good deal. We will see you at Toledo Bend. You're off and rolling. Taylor Watkins, come on up. 15-7. To start Taylor Watkins' tournament off. 5 in there today. Like a decent day. 5 fish worth 11-8. Jumps you up to 21st place with 26-15. Not bad.
Yeah, it was tough on me today. I didn't catch my 5th keeper till about 20 minutes ago, so happy to have it. Good start, I guess. I mean, didn't bomb, I hope. So, we're in the marathon. We're not in the sprint, so we'll keep at it.
There you go. Yeah, you didn't bomb. You're in 21st right now. Good job. We've already weighed in. We're closing in on 100 anglers right now. Mike Spears, come on up out of Jasper, Alabama. And Mike had a great start with 10 pounds and 5 ounces. We're only in second by 1 ounce. We got one in the bag. You don't need much. You need 2.7 to take over the lead. One fish. Got it. 3 pounds, 5 ounces. Back in the lead from Jasper, Alabama. Mike Spears. Let's hold that up. 2-day total of 13 pounds and 10 ounces. And your new leader on the non-boater side. And there we go. We were only out of it by 1 ounce yesterday.
Yeah, I know, but we had a good day, and I was around a lot of fish today. I just didn't do a good job today, and I had a big fish bite and didn't put it in the boat. I caught the grinnell and the catfish, and he caught the bass.
There you go. But still, good job. You're in the lead right now. You caught the right one to get you there. We'll see if it's enough to hold you there. Scout Eccles, he had a great start with 19.9 on his day number 1. 5 more in the bag. Looks like a good day. Yeah, 19.9 on day number 1. 5 fish in the bag today. We're 17 pounds, 8 ounces, all the way up to 5th place for Scout Eccles out of Monticello, Arkansas. 2-day total, 37.1, and he's in 5th place right now. Well, that's got to feel good, starting the EQs off with a 2-day total of 37 pounds, and you're in 5th place right now.
Yeah, it was a fun week. I caught them shallow. Pretty much had the area to myself, so that was good. Good way to get the momentum going, though. I want to say hi to my parents back home and anyone else watching.
Good job. We will see you at Toledo Bend. You're off and rolling. We're ready. Come on up. Garrett Paquette out of Michigan. Garrett started out with 9.5 on his day number 1. 5 more in there today. Better day today, Garrett?
Yeah, a little better. Not kind of what I anticipated for this tournament, but made some points back here. It seems like I've kind of gotten in this routine of finishing like below 100th to start every season for the last 4 years, and I've had to kind of dig myself out of a hole. Looks like we'll have to do it again this one.
I don't think you're going to be below 100, though. You're 23.7, your 2-day total. You're in 34. We got a long way to get to that. But good start. You'll be able to build off of that, and maybe that means it's going to be a great season for you. Jack York, come on up. Jack had 20 pounds on his day number 1. 20 pounds and 4 ounces to be exact. He's got 5 more in the bag. If they go 25.11, we have a new leader. 5 fish. We're at 20 pounds, 13 ounces, all the way up to 2nd place for Emory, Texas Pro, Jack York. 41.1 through his 2 days of fishing, and he jumps up to 2nd place right now. There you go. Good job. Well, that's got to feel good. You ever been to Eufaula before?
Oh, man, this was my first time. Super fun week. Got to catch them cranking with a 6 cents 300 DD. I was fishing around a lot of guys. You know, a lot of us found the same groups, but that 300 DD, man, it was fun. But can't wait to get back home, see y'all here in, I guess, about a month at Toledo now. So that'll be a smash fest, man. It'll be a good event.
I think this one's kind of been a smash fest, it looks like. Were you going a long way, or were you fishing close?
No, pretty close. I wasn't running too far at all. Yeah.
Good start to your EQs. You're in 2nd place right now with 41.1, and we will see you at Toledo. Chase Clark, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Come on up, Chase. Chase started out with 11.8 yesterday. 2 more to add to it today, Chase. We're 6 pounds and an ounce, 6.1 today. Appreciate it, Chase, and we can hopefully get things turned around a little bit at Toledo.
Yeah, I had the best possible bad luck you could have when I caught that 5.5 pounder on my very first cast this morning. I thought it was going to go down, but we really didn't have the comeback we were looking for. But I'll tell you, it was a blast all week running around that Mercury-powered Bass Cat. And I'll tell you, when that rainstorm moved in, I was a late flight the first day. When that rainstorm moved in, I was happy to be wearing Wiley X sunglasses.
Yeah, nice. All right, man. Well, good job. We will see where you end up. And see you down in Louisiana. 17-11 for this Clanton, Alabama pro, Wesley Gore. Step on up. Looks like Wesley might have had a better second day. Again, 17-11 to start out his tournament. 5 in the bag. We're at 20 pounds and 9 ounces, all the way up to 6th place for this Clanton, Alabama pro with 38.4 for his 2 days of fishing. Nice job for Wesley Gore. He's all the way up to 6th place. Well, that's a much better upgrade today.
Yeah, I had a little bit better day. I'm glad the wind didn't blow, but there was a lot more pressure out there today than what there has been. But I got lucky, made one good stop, and caught everyone in about 15 minutes.
That was fast and furious, it sounds like.
Yeah, it was a pretty exciting morning, so I have to say that.
Man, well, good job. We are off and rolling on your EQs. You are inside the top 10 in 6th place right now. Bassmaster Elite Series angler Gary Klaus, come on up. Gary had a good start with 15 even on his day 1. It looks like Gary's had a good day, too. 5 in the bag. Again, 15 even to start his tournament out. 5 fish today worth 18 pounds, 13 ounces, all the way up to 11th place for those Winchester, Tennessee pros. So good finish for Gary Klaus. In 33-13 through his 2 days of fishing, anchored by this 18-pound, 13-ounce day 2 bag. Nice job. Well, that looks like that was probably fun today, Gary.
Yeah, I had some fun today, actually. You know, yesterday was been tough for me. I got frustrated, lost several big fish. I got to thank Brandon Polinick. I told him this morning I lost some, and he came running down the boat ramp with a rod in his hand. Oh yeah, a cranking rod. And he said, "You don't have to use it today if you don't want to." Well, I've spooled it up and used it, and it made a difference today. I want to thank him for that. Nice. And also, I want to thank the folks back at Phoenix Boats for keeping the wheels on, allowing me to come out here and do this. And Eufaula, Alabama. I like this town. My friend Jack Tibbs is a mayor here. Vote for Jack.
That's the best campaign line I think you can have right now.
Yeah, well, I do love Eufaula. Love coming to this lake. I've always liked it, and enjoy my time here. Thank y'all for coming out to the weigh-in.
Thank you, Gary. Yeah, and it's an awesome crowd for a Saturday here at the Open. Good job. Nice upgrade today. Going to be a good finish for you. Ralph Gibson, we're ready. Ralph, come on up, non-boater side. Didn't see Ralph yesterday, but we're glad to have you today. Step right here in the middle. We'll get you checked in. Locust Grove, Oklahoma is where you call home. 1 fish today. We're 2 pounds, 12 ounces. Thank you, Ralph. We appreciate it. And we will see you at the next one. Zach Gotermo started out with 11-13 on his day 1. We got 5 more in there today. Better day today, Zach?
Yeah, I actually put them in the boat, so I'm happy.
Get it checked in. Again, 11-13 yesterday, 15-1 today. Jumps you up to 26 spots, so nice job. Good upgrade, 26-14, your 2-day total. Billy McDonald, come on up, Billy. EQ Angler. Started out with 13-15 on your day number 1. Got a little bit more weight today, Billy?
Nah, I don't think so. I'm just lucky I caught my 5th fish about 10 minutes ago, so it is a tough day for me today.
Fish till the bitter end, and it paid off. 12-4 today. Going to be 26-3, 2-day total, 27th right now. Thanks, Bill. We'll see you at Toledo. Cole Drummond, come on up, Cole. South Carolina. We'll add one more to it. Today been a rough week this week, Cole. Hopefully we can get it turned around at Toledo. Starting off your EQ season. 1 fish in there worth 115. 115 today, Cole. Thank you. 411, your 2-day total. Zachary Kuhn, come on up, Zach. Good to see you. All right, Zach, we had 9 even yesterday. Great start on your non-boater side. 2 more in there today. You need just 411. 3 pounds, 11 ounces. Jumps you up to 2nd place. Going to be a great finish for you.
Yeah, man, it was a good day. I had a lot of fun.
Okay, good deal. And it's going to be a good payday, hopefully, too. 2nd place right now for you. David Wooten, I think it's Doc, right? Doc Wooten, come on up. Start out with 13-12 on your day number 1. 5 more in there. Looks like a much better day today.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty close, maybe a little bit better. But what a great day. I want to say a special thank you to North Florida Sonar. They got my active target set up, and I drove 8 hours to make sure it's done right. And if you need your active target looked at and set up properly, North Florida Sonar is who I recommend.
13-8 today. You were right. You were very consistent this week. 27-4 your 2-day total. Got you in 25th place right now, David. Destin DeMarion, come on up. Destin started out with 16-7. On your day number 1. 5 more in there today. Destin, better day?
No, a little bit less today, but, it's fun. I really like fishing here, and hopefully we come back because I enjoyed it.
14 pounds and an ounce jumps you up to 19th place with 30 pounds, 8 ounces, your 2-day total. So a good start to your EQ season. Eric Camarodi, come on up, Eric. Sporting the old school patch. I like seeing that. Non-boater side, we had a great start with 7-12 yesterday. You need 5-15. You might get it. 3 fish looking for 5-15 to take over the lead. 7 pounds, 9 ounces. New leader on the non-boater side with a 2-day total of 15 pounds and 5 ounces. And there you go, your new leader. 15-5 through their 2 days of fishing. That's got to feel good.
Oh, yeah, it's a great feeling. I just want to hats off to Destin DeMarion. He's a true gentleman, a heck of a fisherman, taught me a lot today, and I really enjoyed fishing with him, so thank you.
Very good. Nice job, and we will see you soon. Hang on 1 second, Trey. All right. You good? All right. Flow's going good. We're actually catching up. We only got like All right, started out with 14 pounds and 3 ounces. He's from Cleveland, Alabama. Trey Swindle. Step on up, Trey. Bringing 2 up to the stage today, Trey. Get your EQ started out a little bit tougher day today.
Yeah, it was tough on me. You know, you learn more about yourself on the tough days rather than the days you catch them, and I'm not so sure what I learned about myself today was good, but we're gonna take this and roll on to Toledo and forget about it.
There you go. 5'10" today, Trey. Thank you, man. You had a 19-13 2-day total. Braden Rakes. Come on up, Braden. Got 3 in the bag. Boater side. 3 fish worth 8 pounds, 15 ounces, 8.15. Thank you, Braden. 12-1, your 2-day total. Austin Cranford, come on up. Started out with 12 pounds and 2 ounces yesterday. We got 1 more to add to it. It's like a good one. Again, 12-2 yesterday. We got 1 in the bag today. We're at 3-11. 3-11 for you today, Austin. Going to be 15-13, your 2-day total. Thank you. And we'll see you at Toledo Bend. Daniel, Valois, and Gomez, come on up. Got 2 and 1 good one all the way. Well, he calls Florida home now, but all the way from Venezuela, riding the EQs this year. Started out with 5-6 yesterday, 2 in the bag today, worth 8 pounds, 11 ounces. Absolutely, we can hold it up. Yeah, look straight ahead. Oh, that is a nice one. There's a nice Lake Eufaula bass. He wants to give a run at Phoenix Boat Big Bass, 7-7's where we are with that. So we need that to tie. 7-8 or larger, it's all yours. 6-12. 6-12 on that one, but still a good job. Hand that one off to Jeffrey. And, hey, we're the first ever Venezuelan to make a run at the EQ, so we appreciate you.
Thank you. Very hard. These guys really catch them, but I'm learning and managed to get the one that I lost yesterday. So little by little, we escalating and learning from these guys.
Good job. We will see you soon. 14-1 is your 2-day total. Philip Morris Jr., we're ready. Philip, step on up. Philip started out with 5-1 on the non-boater side. You got 1 more to add to it today. 1 fish worth 1 pound, 6 ounces. Thank you, Philip. You're in 37th. You're hanging on to a check right now with 6-7 for your 2-day total. Watched him on Bass Track all morning. He was creeping inside the top 10. Come on up. Former Team of the Year angler Tucker Smith out of Auburn, Alabama. 17-10 on your day number 1. 5 in the bag for Tucker. 23 pounds, 5 ounces, all the way up to 3rd place for Tucker Smith. Getting it done on day number 2. Again, 23-5, 2-day total of 40 pounds and 15 ounces. Good enough for 3rd place. Well, I got to know, what was the difference today?
I didn't run around as much, stayed around in a couple places, and it just happened, so caught them all day long.
How many did you catch today?
Probably 30 or 40.
That sounds like fun. If you just want to come down and fun fish on Eufaula. What were the keys? How did you catch them?
I caught them out deep all week, mixing up brush piles and schools, and just hit a bunch of places day 1. Couldn't get a big bite, so I hunkered down today and caught some big ones.
Good rebound all the way up to 3rd place. That is, I know where you want to be with 40 pounds and 15 ounces. We'll see where you end up. 7-5 for Brianna Tucker on her day number 1. Come on up, Brianna. Fishing in Division 1. We got 4 in there today. We'll get you checked in at 13 pounds, 6 ounces. 4 nice ones. That's a good job.
Yeah, it was a lot better day today.
Gives you a 2-day total of 20 pounds, 11 ounces, 53rd spot. Nice job, Brianna. And we're headed to your home pond for the next one in the Southern or in Division 1 on Wheeler Lake. So watch out for her on that one. Stephen West, come on up. 9-14 to start your tournament out. Non-boater side. Step on up, Stephen. You might make a run at the lead. 9-14, day number 1. 3 fish. You need 5-8 to take over the lead. You got it. 5 pounds, 12 ounces. New leader on the non-boater side with 15 pounds, 10 ounces for your 2-day total. And that's the new mark on the non-boater side. 15-10. Stephen West, your new leader. Good job. It's got to feel good.
Yeah, it feels good, real good. Love the lake, love the fishing out here. It's great. I didn't get as many bites as the other guy said, 30 or 40, but Eufaula is a great place. Thank y'all for coming, and see y'all at the next one.
Thanks, Steven. We'll see where you end up. Steve Tennyson. Come on up, Steve. Started out with 11 pounds and 6 ounces. Day number 1. Got 5 more to add to it today. And check in at 13 even. 13 even jumps you up to 39th place, so we can fall one spot.
Real quick, I want to say thank you to my wife. She had a car wreck earlier this year, and she delayed her back surgery so I could be here. So just want to tell her thank you, and, going to take care of her next week.
All right, we'll be thinking of you guys and our thoughts and prayers. Good luck with that. And you're in 39th right now. Timmy Tompkins, step on up. Started out with 17-13 on your day number 1. 5 more to add to it today. 13 pounds, 13 ounces jumps you up to 17th place, Timmy. He wants to hold up a couple. Absolutely. Again, jumps Timmy up to 17th place. He's in the EQs. 2-day total right here, Timmy, in the middle. No, you're good. 31.10, your 2-day total. And nice job. Josh Bragg started out with 17-12 on his day number 1. Come on up. Another good day. 5 fish in the bag. 17-12 day number 1. 5 fish today. We're 21 pounds, 8 ounces, all the way up to 7th place for this Fayetteville, Georgia Pro. 2-day total. 39.4, anchored by this 21-pound, 8-ounce bag on day number 2. There you go, Josh Bragg. Nice job. We had a good day number 1 and an even better day number 2.
Yeah, I let off the gas a little bit too much the first day. I didn't think these guys were going to catch them as good. I knew they'd catch them, but I didn't know they was going to catch them that good. And I kind of wish I'd stepped on it a little harder the first day. Went back to these fish, and they were stacked up this morning, and got off to a quick start. And it's imperative to get off to a good start on these opens and not get behind the 8 ball. And we've done that. I want to say thank you to my wife and kids for coming. All my sponsors. It's been a good week.
Good job. We are sitting in a good spot right now in 7th place. We'll see where you end up. Started out with 13-1 yesterday for Zapata, Texas Pro, Jimmy Steed. Step on up, Jimmy. We're bringing 5 more up today. We'll get you checked in. 13-1 again on your day number 1 just a couple of days ago. 5 in the bag today. We're 12 pounds and 3 ounces. Going to jump you up to 38 spots, so we'll get some good points out of it, Jimmy, and we'll see you at Toledo. Tim Arnold, step on up. 13-8 to start Tim's tournament off. 5 more in the bag today, and looks like a much better day for Tim. 13-8 on his first day of fishing. 5 in the bag today. Worth 19 pounds and 2 ounces, all the way up to 15th place with 32.10 for Tim Arnold's 2-day total. So a good upgrade. And a nice job. Good job, Tim. Tim doesn't like to talk. Guy Aker, come on up. 8 pounds, 14 ounces for Guy on his first day. We got 5 in there today. Looks like a better day today, Guy.
Probably caught 20 fish today over 2 pounds. I had a good day.
That's always fun. We'll get them to check in again. 8:14 on your day number 1. Get them settled down. Nice job on fish care. We're at 12 pounds, 6 ounces. It's going to be 21-4 2-day total. Thank you, Guy. We appreciate you fishing.
Plenty of fish in this lake, I'll tell you that.
Thank you, sir. And we will see you at the next one. Logan Shaddix, come on up out of Georgia. Logan's bringing 4 to the stage today. Got things headed in the right direction today, it looks like, Logan.
Yeah, better than yesterday, so get some points and go on to the next one.
11-7 for you today, 14-7 your 2-day total. Thank you, Logan, and we will see you at the next one. Daisuke Kita. Daisuke started out with 12-11 on day number 1, 5 in the bag today. Better day today?
Better good.
Let's get a check on him. Looks like a good day. 5 fish worth 17 pounds, 12 ounces. You can grab a couple and hold them up. Sure, no problem. 30 pounds and 7 ounces for Daisuke Kita all the way from Japan. 17-12 today. Again, 30 pounds and 7 ounces through his 2 days of fishing. And Pill, Texas Pro started out with 16-11 on his day number 1. Andrew Upshaw, come on up with 5 more. Better day today, Andrew.
No, it was a really tough day today. I didn't make very good decisions, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Get you checked in, get some points. 12-3 today. Going to have you in 29th place with a 2-day total of 28-14, and we're headed to your home pond.
Yeah, we're headed to Toledo Bend. You know, this place is really, really good, but I am excited to go to Toledo Bend. That place is firing right now, and I think we're going to hit it a good time.
All right, man, be safe, and we will see you down there. I know you're ready for it. Brad Getz, come on up, Brad. Non-boater side. Had a good start with 7-2. We got 2 in the bag today, Brad, from Wisconsin. Get you checked in at 4 pounds and an ounce, jumps you up to 12th place. So a nice finish for you with 11 pounds and 3 ounces through your 2 days of fishing. Derek Hicks, step on up, Derek. Boater side, started out with 9 even at a Rocky Face, Georgia. 2 fish to get you checked in on your day 2 at 7-2, 7 pounds, 2 ounces, 16-2 for your 2-day total. Thank you, Derek. 99th right now. Bobby Lanham, come on up. Bobby had 4 pounds and 14 ounces on his day number 1. 3 more to add to it today, Bobby. Again, 414 day number 1. Looks like an upgrade today. 6 pounds even. Going to be a 10-14 2-day total. Thank you, Bobby.
You got it. Appreciate it. Yep.
Thank you, and we'll see you at Toledo. Thank you, sir. Jimmy Brumfield, step on up. Jimmy on the non-boater side. Had 1 pound, 8 ounces yesterday, but we got our limit today. 3 fish. Looks like a good limit, too. 3 fish today. Worth 8 pounds and 14 ounces. Jumps you all the way up to 16th place, so a big move for you.
It was a big move. I didn't even have a fish till 2 o'clock and caught all these fish in the last hour and a half or so.
So your blood's flowing pretty good still right now.
Well, it did get a little blood pressure did up a little bit, yeah.
Well, good job. Good fish till the bitter end. It's going to hopefully be a good check for you. Daryl Davis, 12:15 in Dover, Florida. Pro, come on up. Again, 12:15 on his first day of fishing. 5 in the bag today, Daryl. Looks like a decent day for you. 12:15 yesterday, 12:12 today. Very consistent this week. Jumps you up to 38th place with 25:11 for your 2 days of fishing.
Well, consistency is definitely what it is. I missed 2 big ones yesterday, and I missed another big one today. So I should have had a pretty good tournament. I was on the right fish. I just didn't execute, didn't put them in the boat.
Well, we appreciate you. You get some points moving into the next one, and we will see you at that next tournament. Thank you. And be safe. Evan Kung, come on up. Evan out of Ontario. He started out with 15:11, was right in the thick of things. Coming into today, 4 more to add to it. Get you checked in at 8 pounds even, 8 pounds even. Jumps you up to 49th place. And are we going home to Canada, or are we going to hang down here in the south for a little bit longer?
No, I'm going home to shovel snow.
Oh, man, how cold is it up there?
I think it's like -10 there today.
You've been wearing shorts for a while now.
Yeah, and flip-flops.
There you go. Well, enjoy that snow. Keep it all up there, and we will see you at Toledo Bend. Bart Stanish, we're ready, Bart. Come on up. Start out with 7 pounds and 10 ounces on your day number 1. 3 more to add to it. Didn't get much better.
No, I took a wrong turn out there somewhere, so I'm going to take some notes and get ready for the next one.
5:13 for you today, Bart. Build off of that, and we will see you at Toledo Bend. Allendale, come on up. Allen had 3-4 to start his tournament out. Bring it up. 2 more. Same number, but a little bit better quality.
A little bit better.
3-4 yesterday. Yeah, you're right. 7-7 today. Going to be a 10-11 2-day total, Allen. We appreciate you, and we will see you at Toledo Bend. Thank you, sir. Jason Tibbetts, come on up, Jason. We're ready. Boater side. Didn't see Jason on day number 1, but I'm glad to have you today. Yeah. So we got everything fixed, though?
Yeah, I got everything fixed. Should have caught more fish today, but had a couple come off, and that happens, but wasn't my week.
It wasn't your week, but, hey, sometimes that happens. We salvaged it 3 worth 8-2 today. Good job. And build off of that for the next one. Mark June, like June bug the color. I'll get it eventually, Mark. Probably the last tournament, the last day of the year, I'll finally get it. Non-boater, we started out with 5:14 yesterday. We got 2 more to add to it today, worth 5:13. Nice finish for you. Jumps you up to 11th place with 11:11 for your 2-day total. Nice job. We appreciate you. Elite Series angler, former Angler of the Year. Come on up, Clark Winlet. Clark started out with 8:14. Looks like a better day today, Clark.
Little bit, but just not all that much quality fish.
Well, I talked to Polnick about this a little bit, and I think you're the second elite angler to come across. 11 even today, 19-14, your 2-day total. You finally get – I gave you a rest day a little bit yesterday, but now you finally get a little bit of rest on a 3-week stint.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going home, to be honest with you. I mean, we've been out here for 3 weeks, and I thought it was a great idea to fish. This one didn't do very well, but Eufaula's a great fishery, so I'm glad I did.
Go get some rest. We'll see you in Knoxville, and looking forward to the rest of the season with you. Mark Moore, come on up, 5 pounds and 2 ounces to start your tournament off. Got 2 more non-boater side again, 5-2 on your day number 1. 2 fish today. Better day today, 6 pounds and 14 ounces, all the way inside the top 10 in 9th place. So it's going to be a good finish for you.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Julius Mazie, come on up. Julius had 13.9 on his day number 1. He's out of Arizona. He's got 3 more to add to it. He's an EQ angler. We'll get you checked in today. We're 6'12 today, Julius, 20 pounds and 5 ounces. Your 2-day total, 65th place. We can build off of that rolling into Toledo.
Yeah, tough day for me. Just didn't get very many bites and didn't fish clean, but blessed to be able to do this, and thank you guys, and look forward to the next one.
All right, be safe going home. We will see you in Louisiana. Ronald Young, step on up, Ronald. Started out with 4 pounds and 10 ounces on day number 1. I'm good. The question is, how's Ron?
Ron's doing really good.
Looks like he had a good day. 4.10 yesterday. 6.6 today, jumps you up to 15th spot. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of money.
I'm hoping for some cash.
There you go. Good job. Good seeing you, Ron. We'll see where you end up. 11 even, your 2-day total. Greg Bohannon, come on up, Greg. Greg had a good start at 16 even. Just 2 today, Greg. But said you got 1 good one in there. Let's see what we got. 2 fish. We're at 10 pounds 6 ounces, not 10 pounds even. 10.6 today. Jumps Greg Bohannon up to 35th place. And, yeah, there's a nice one. Yeah, we want to get that bag weight. You get it, Andy? Not getting your way. All right. 26.6, your 2-day total. Let's see what we got. 7.7 is where we are with the Phoenix Boat Big Bass. You need 7.7 to tie it or 7.8 to get it all yourself. 7.4, just shy, but hey, we're only going to catch 2. We need one like that.
Yeah, I had a one off the bat this morning, and I had that big one about 10 o'clock, and I thought, man, I'm going to have a 20-pound bag today, and I was wrong. I had one more bite today and lost it, so hey, I'm just glad that one looked like he ate about 3 cans of Pringles. I just need a few more of those.
Well, you're in 35th place, so it's going to be a good start to your season. Yeah, we got fans asking for chips there, Greg, so just so you know. Michael Leach, come on up, Michael. We're ready. 5'11". Hey, William Bass, if you could come up to the stage when you have a moment. 5'11" yesterday for you, Michael. You got 3 in there today, and it looks like 3 good ones. It is 7 pounds, 14 ounces, 7.14, absolutely. Jumps him all the way to 4th place with 13.9. 13.9, nice job. Michael Leach out of Shenandoah, Texas, is in 4th place on the non-boater side.
Nice job. I want to say hi to my grandkids back home.
There you go. That's a good job this week.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.
We are looking forward to having you with us, and a great start to the year. Justin Yenter. We're ready, Justin. Non-boater side. Justin had a good start with 6 pounds and 13 ounces on your day number 1. 1 more to add to it. We're at 2 pounds and 6 ounces. 2.6 today. Good job. 26th spot right now. 9.3 your 2-day total. Matt Henry, come on up out of Milledgeville, Georgia. Matt had a great start with 21 pounds and 8 ounces. 5 more to add to it today, Matt. Get you checked in. 5 fish. We're at 15 pounds, 3 ounces, all the way up to 10th place. It's going to be a good tournament.
It is. It'll be a good tournament for me, and I'm happy with it. It was a tough day today. Couldn't get the fish to fire, and I'm happy to get what I had. So got a good start to the EQ season, and hopefully we can carry it forward.
Very good. Good job. And we will see you at Toledo Bend. Bassmaster Radio host, come on up, Tom Abraham. Good to see you. Non-boater side. We started out with 4.3 yesterday. Got 1 more in there. We're at 4 pounds, 12 ounces. We got a tardy penalty, going to net out at 12 ounces, but it's a nice one.
A good 12 ounces.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, that's a nice one right there in the middle, Tom. We'll chat about Bassmaster Radio in a second. I know we did have some mechanical problems today, but we kind of worked through it a little bit.
It's a heck of a 12-ounce bass, though, don't you think? I mean,
it's the biggest 12-ounce bass I've ever seen.
Yeah, we had a good time when we were able to fish. We just had mechanical issues and timing issues and just happened, but it was a lot of fun, and that was a good fish to catch.
What you got on the show this week?
We've got Tyler Rivette. Of course, it was this morning. And we also had Pat Schlappler, and who won the tournament last week? We had him.
My mind's blank. Who won Seminole? I've slept since then.
Well, it was a whole week, you know what I mean? So.
Oh, Joey Cifuentes.
Joey Cifuentes, yeah, Joey.
I don't know how I forgot about that. He qualified through the Opens last year. Sorry, Joe, if you're watching. We haven't forgotten about you. Any special plans at the Classic folks can look forward to?
Well, we'll be doing some Bassmaster Live, Classic Live, usually on Friday. We'll be doing that there. And, of course, we'll have some good preview shows coming up over the next couple of weeks. We'll have Gerald Swindle on. I am fishing the new Meta series of rods designed by Gerald, along with the Inception G2 reels. And Gerald did a fantastic job with them. They've been introduced now, and we'll have him on coming up to preview it. And it's going to be a great classic, man. I mean, there's nothing like the volunteer landing at takeoff. I mean, there'll be 5,000-6,000 people down there. It's going to be tremendous.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Thank you, Tom. You hear him on Bassmaster Radio. Again, nice job this week, and we're looking forward to seeing you there. Logan Anderson, come on up. Logan started out with 20 pounds, 11 ounces on his first day of fishing. We got 4 to add to it today. Get you checked in. Again, had a great start with 20 pounds, 11 ounces. Going to check in at 7 pounds, 14 ounces. We're going to salvage the day there, Logan. That's with 28.9, so we salvaged the day, had a little bit of mechanical troubles, and let's get that all out of the way for the season.
Yeah, I hope it's out of the way. I've never had 2 days quite like I had this week, so hopefully it's out of the way. Should have overcame some adversity today, but unfortunately I can't read a clock, so here we are. But roll into the next one. Hopefully it don't cost me too much money. So
we're in 31st right now, so we'll definitely get some points out of it for your EQ, and we will see you at the next one. Keith Brumfield, come on up, Keith. We're ready for you. All right, Keith, you had a good start. 15-10. 5 more in the bag. 13-10 today. Going to be a 2-day total of 29-4. We're inside the 40 cut line in 30th place. There you go. Hold that one up. It's a weekly Big Bass. Right there in the middle. No, yeah, stand there in the middle, and then Andy's right there. There you go. You say you want to weigh it? All right. We'll give it a go. We're sitting with Alex Heinz, Phoenix Boat Big Bass at 7-7. This is going to check in at 5 even. That's a nice one to anchor that bag, 5 even.
Yeah, I think I had a bigger one yesterday, and I didn't think about weighing it. And I know that's a tiebreaker. So.
Yeah, we don't have a tiebreaker for Big Bass, so you're good. You're good there.
I'm trying to make these rules up as we go along,
Hey, we can figure out a way for a tiebreaker to be a Big Bass. You're on it. We'll ask you about it. Jim Dillard, come on up out of Louisiana. 8 pounds and 3 ounces on his start to your tournament. We got 2 more today. Did we upgrade in weight today, Jim?
Almost the same.
Let's see. You upgraded a little bit. 8-9. 8-9. He said he wants to weigh one, so hold it up for pictures real quick, and we can weigh it. Yeah, there's a nice one. Nice-looking Toledo Bend bass. No, it ain't a Toledo Bend bass. I got all kind of stuff going through my head. Nice-looking Eufaula bass. Our next stop is Toledo Bend.
I was on the right ones. I just execution's horrible. First tournament of the year. I've been working so much I hadn't been fishing. You got to get on the water to keep up.
6-1 on that one, Jim, and I know you're looking forward to the next one in your home state, but we're still here at Lake Eufaula. Jason Carpenter, come on up. Boater size started out with 6'6" yesterday. All right, Jason got 1 more to add to it today, worth 1 pound 8 ounces. Tough tournament, but hopefully we can get all that out of the way for the rest of the season.
Yep, ready to head to Toledo Bend.
Sounds good. We will see you there. Harry Payton, come on up. Boater side out of Guntersville, Alabama. We got a kayak going on Guntersville, Alabama right now. 235 kayaks out on Guntersville today and tomorrow. So follow along on Bassmaster.com if you want to see how the kayakers do. Let's see how you do today. 5 fish worth 10 pounds and an ounce, 59th spot. When you head home, I wouldn't go out on the lakes. There's going to be kayaks everywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to run in no kayaks. But it could have been a way better day. I had 2 grown ones and get off the last 30 minutes. And it was a good week.
You salvaged some points. 59th place right now. Good luck, and we will see you at the next one. Dale Hightower, Manfred, Oklahoma. Dale had a good start with 18 pounds and 12 ounces. 4 in the bag. Is it 4 of the right ones?
I wish they were.
Let's get a weight. He had a good start with 18-12, so let's shift into points mode. 4 fish for you. Great job on fish care. Just need to sit still for 1 second. There we go, 10 pounds and 6 ounces. Does jump you up to 31st place, Dale, so you're going to be okay on this one.
Well, I hope so. We got 8 more to go, so we'll see. It's a good start.
Sounds good. We will see you in Louisiana, Dale. Thank you. Be safe going back home to Oklahoma. Trip Nugent. We're ready. Trip, come on up. Start out with 12 pounds and 8 ounces. Trip's bringing up 2 more today. It's like 2 of the right ones. 2 fish worth. 6 pounds and 6 ounces. Going to be an 18-14 2-day total. Nice job.
Can I weigh one of those since I'm in a point race?
Well, there's no tiebreaker or anything.
Oh, there's not? Okay, good.
Yeah. Still, we're okay starting out the EQs, and we can build off of that.
Yeah, I think so. We still got a lot of fishing left to do and a lot of traveling. So,
good job. Yeah. James Niemeyer, we're ready. James started out with 14 pounds and 15 ounces on his day number 1. 3 more in there, James. I hope they're 3 of the right ones.
I love each one of them because I've got 3, but gosh, just lost one other one. It was just a really tough day. Now people that I said I had a really tough practice. Now they're actually believing me.
8-7 for you. Yeah, I think they do believe you now. But, hey, we're okay. 57th place. We're headed back close to home, Toledo Bend at the next one, and we can build off of that.
Yeah, I was trying to minimize the damage control today because, man, I only had like 1 fish at noon and then 2 fish at 2, and then I caught my last one like literally 20 minutes ago maybe. So, yeah, I worked hard, and it was rough, but hopefully this is something I can build off of.
There you go. Yeah, you fished till the bitter end. I like to hear that, and we'll see where you end up. 57th right now. Kyle Gillis, come on up, Kyle. I'm good. How's Kyle?
Doing well.
All right, Kyle, you had a good start. 17-13 to start your tournament out. 5 more worth 12 pounds and 14 ounces. Going to jump you up to 24th spot with a 30-pound, 11-ounce 2-day total. So not a bad start for you.
Yeah, not a bad start, especially since, I'm fishing all 9 this year, so the goal is to make the elites, and I think we're going to get some decent points. I'm a little disappointed with today. I had my opportunities. I just didn't capitalize, but this place is awesome. I'd like to be here another week because I think it's about ready to go down here pretty quick. So enjoy everyone having us here, and look forward to seeing you at the next one.
Sounds good, Kyle. We'll see you in Louisiana. And a good start for you. Perry C., come on up. Your Angler of the Year, or your co-angler champion at the Nation Championship. He won burst into all 9 of the Opens on the co-angler side. We started out with 313 yesterday. 3 fish today. A great job, worth 9 pounds and an ounce, all the way up to 5th place. So a good day, too, for you, Perry.
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to say happy birthday to my girls. They're both 10 today, so I have twins at home. Happy birthday, Eddie Arrow. So.
And you're going home with some cash. You're in 5th place right now. Again, your Bass Nation co-angler champion late last year at the Nation Championship. All right, Taka Kioki, we met him yesterday with 20 pounds and 15 ounces. We got 3 more to go with it today, worth 5 pounds, 14 ounces. We're up to 40th place. We're on the money line, on the bubble. Still a great tournament, though. Yeah. Everybody now knows who Taka is.
Yes, my name is Taka. Thank you.
Watch out for Taka. Good job. We will see you at Toledo Bend. We learned about a name, Koyo Fujita. Same thing last year. Everybody knows who Koyo is now, and now everybody knows who Taka is. Cody Detweiler, come on up, Cody. Out of Florida. Everybody knows who Cody is. Started out with 7-10 yesterday, Cody. Just 3 today. Tough tournament.
Yeah, very tough tournament. Kind of got a little stubborn, hard-headed, stuck with what I like to do, and it didn't pan out. So kind of on me, but we'll hopefully make up for it at the next one.
5-9 for you today. Good luck at the next one. We will see you soon. Looks like we have cleared our tanks. So what we're going to do, we'll pause for a second, reload. Hydration second for everybody on stage. You're watching on Bassmaster.com. We're going to back off for a minute. Bill really wants to weigh in, but we're holding him till the end because you had to catch that 10-pound, 6-ounce stringer yesterday at the end. So I know you really want to go, but we gotta create the drama. All right, we're gonna step off for a second, reload the tanks, and we will be back up shortly. I think we have weighed in 155 anglers. We're in flight 11. We've got until flight 18. Final flight check is due back at 5:20. So that's where we are with things right now. It looks like we got flight 12 coming in at the moment. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here in a second to hopefully push till the end of the weigh-in. All right, we're probably about 2 minutes out. Got another flight coming in. We're half loaded on the tank, so we'll be back up in a couple minutes for the folks watching on Bassmaster.com. We'll be back here shortly. All right, I've got these two right here. I'm going to leave them right here so they don't get dish juice on them. And they're cold, too. So. I got you. You good? All right, I think we're ready. We got your day number one leader on the non-boater side coming up out of Bessemer, Alabama. Bill Hutchinson, come on up. He had 10 pounds and 6 ounces on day number one. We got one more today, and it needs to be a 5-pounder, Bill. Need 5.5 to take over the lead. 1 pound and 9 ounces. Doesn't be up to 12th place. It's going to be a good finish and hopefully a good payday for you.
Well, it is what it is. I had a good day yesterday, and I actually had the fish on today, just couldn't get them both. Not a lot of fish, maybe a 6-7 pound bag. And the other excuse, of course, we're hunting excuses, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah, we can hear them all.
I was fishing behind Mr. Kirby, the vacuum cleaner, Mark Schilling. Okay. That had a lot to do with it. But Mark's a great guy. I had 2 great guys. It's really been a good tournament. I enjoyed it. And it is what it is. I didn't catch him today, though.
Well, we appreciate you fishing with us, and be safe going back home to Bessemer. And you'll get you a check here in a little bit. Thank you, Bill. Kurt Mitchell, come on up, Kurt. We're ready. Started out with 15-14 on his day number one. 5 more in the bag today. Looks like, what, about the same, maybe?
Yeah, about the same.
And 15-14 yesterday. Look at that. 15-14 today. You are a man of consistency. 31-12, your 2-day total. Does jump you up to 20th spot.
Yeah, I never really got on them here in practice, and I never really got on them in the tournament. So, catching 16 pounds a day, that's, salvaging it. It's a long season, so we'll take it.
Good job. You started your EQs. You're underway. We'll see where you end up. Jonathan Dietz, the top 3 angler at the 2022 Bass Nation Championship, earned entries into all 9 opens. And you started out good, Jonathan, with 16-15 on your day number one. 5 more in your bag today, worth 16 pounds and 4 ounces, all the way up to 16th place with a 2-day total of 33.3. Again, earning bursts into the EQs, courtesy of the Bass Nation. We were talking about that this morning. That's not a bad little prize. You're headed to the Classic, courtesy of the Bass Nation, and entries into all 9 opens.
Yeah, a free ride to 9 tournaments on this caliber is a really good way to go, and it's something that I couldn't pass up. And at the Bass Nation, they really rolled out the red carpet. I couldn't ask for anything more, and they've done the exact same with the EQs this year. They've changed up everything to make it seem like it's another professional circuit. So, honestly, Bassmaster rolled out the red carpet again, and I couldn't be happier to be fishing with them.
And you're in 16th place to start out your EQ season. Good job, Jonathan, and good luck at the Classic in a little under a month. Gary Haraguchi, come on up, Gary. Gary started out with 4 even yesterday. 3 more in there today. Looks like a good day for Gary. 3 fish worth 7 pounds and an ounce, all the way up to 18th place. Nice job this week.
Yeah, good Lord bless me today, and just thank you and the whole crew. You guys do an awesome job here, so very thankful and grateful.
Thank you, Gary. We will be safe going back home to Tennessee. You're in 18th right now with 11-1. On the boater side, Sam George out of Athens, Alabama. Sam started out with 14 pounds, 12 ounces. 5 more in there today, Sam. They look bigger to me. Let's see. 14-12 yesterday, 17-5 today, all the way up to 18th place for Sam George with a 32-pound and an ounce 2-day total. Right there in the middle, Sam. Look straight ahead. And Sam George getting it done. Well, that's got to feel good. You know, I think I'd heard you'd never been here before, so first time at Eufaula. How's that turn out?
Yeah, man, and I really saw what this place could do today. I had a giant one tail walk and throw a crankbait right back at my face to start the day, so that was a kick in the throat. I knew today would, just be tougher, kind of post-frontal, and I struggled a lot. And, man, at 2 o'clock I came back to some of my little areas. I really only had like 3 places I was running, and, man, I tied on a swim bait, and that water had cleared up a little bit. I started throwing a Shadowlicious swim bait. And, man, I bet I caught 30 bass in, like, the last 2 hours of the day. So I caught them every single cast for probably an hour and culled everything I had. So, I just kind of had to go by the seat of my pants this week, but at the end of the day, we got a good start to the season.
Nice job. Good start. You're in 18th inside the top 20. And you can build off of that moving into your second stop on Toledo. Ryan Clark, we're ready, Ryan. Ryan started out with 2:11 on day number 1. Come on up. Out of Ontario, Canada. We've got 3 more in your bag today, Ryan. We'll get you checked in at 6:14. 6:14 today. Hopefully we can build off of that moving into Toledo and get it turned around. Thanks, and be safe going back home. Wyatt Szymanski? Not even close. Come on up. Out of Wisconsin. Szymanski. Okay. It's actually not as hard as I thought it would be. All right, didn't see Ryan yesterday. We got 2 today. 2 of the right ones. 7 pounds, 11 ounces. Nice job. Don't you? We can hold it up. Yeah, big fish. 513. Is he gonna go? Oh yeah, Phoenix Boat Big Bass 513. He might have it. Yep, there we go. He's got the little one right now. 513 to tie it. You got it. 7-11. Hold on. Hang on 1 second. Again, looking for 513 on the Big Bass. Yep, there we go. 5.9 on that one, just shy, but let's hold that one up so everybody can see it on the Phoenix Boat Big Bass. We're still sitting at 513 on the non-boater side, but still a nice one for Wyatt Szymanski. Nice job. A.J. Minson, come on up, Bloomington, Illinois. Good to see A.J. Not holding your head up today. 3.8 yesterday. We got 1 more to add to it today. AJ, we'll get you checked in. 1.9. Hopefully we can get that turned around at Toledo. 2-day total of 5.1. Kobe Krieger, Bassmaster Elite Series angler. Step on up. Kobe started out with 15-12 yesterday, and we're at the end of our 3-week stretch right now, Kobe.
Yeah, and it hasn't been a very good one for me for sure, so it's time to go home and regroup and restart again when we go to Lake Murray.
11-14 for you. Going to be a 2-day total. Thank you, Kobe, of 27-10. You are the bubble boy right now in 40th place, but don't think that's going to hold up as we keep rolling. Joe Chilcott. Come on up, Joe. Non-boater had a great start at 8 pounds and 4 ounces. 1 more to add to it today. We're at 2 pounds, 7 ounces. Jumps you up to 20th place, so a good finish for you with 10 pounds, 11 ounces. Nice job. Will Diefenbach, another top 3 from the nation, headed to the Classic. Punched his ticket to all 9 opens. Started out with 11.8 yesterday. We got 3 more to add to it today, worth 8 pounds and an ounce. 19.9 your 2-day total, and we can set our sights on Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, hopefully that goes a little bit better than this one. Hopefully I got all the bad luck out of my way, and we'll go catch them there.
There you go. Good luck. We will be watching, and we know you're going to fish your hardest. Jeremy Bogard, Wicksboro, North Carolina. Come on up, Jeremy. Boater side started out with 8.1 yesterday. 2 more to add to it today. We're at 4 pounds, 6 ounces. 4.6 for you today, Jeremy. Good job. 2-day total of 12.7. Chancey Walters. Chancey started out with 8-4 on his day number 1. He calls Iowa home. We got 3 more today, Chancey.
Only 3 today, but it was just one of those tournaments that the practice was too amazing and didn't work out on the tournament days. But I can't wait to get back to my beautiful woman, the Mermaid. I'm getting married in June. So, Jess, I love you. We'll see you here in a day or 2. But I love you, and thank you for letting me chase my dreams. So
8-15 for you today, Chancey. 17-3, your 2-day total. Be safe going home. We'll see you in Louisiana. Clayton Ellis, we're ready. Come on up, Clayton. Clayton on the non-boater side had a great start at 8 pounds and 13 ounces. 3 more. If they go 6-14, you take over the lead. Looking for 6-14. £6 9 ounces. Going to be just shy all the way up to second. Let's hold them up. We'll hold them up. 15-6 your 2-day total. 5 ounces out of first place. It's going to be a great finish. Right here in the middle. For Clayton Ellis, second place, with a 2-day total of 15-6. Nice finish for you. We'll see where you end up. Michael Johnson out of Talking Rock, Georgia. Good to see Michael. Michael had a good start with 16-12. Only 1 today, 1-12 today. Unfortunately, a little bit tougher day today, Mike.
It really was a tough day. It didn't show this place is an awesome fishery, and it didn't go well today. So I get what I get, I guess.
Regroup, and we'll see you at the next one, man. Thank you, Mike, and we will see you soon. Johnny Garrett, come on up, Johnny. Good to see you. All right. Had a great start at 8 pounds and 5 ounces. 1 more to add to it today. Or 2 pounds and 2 ounces jumps you up to 24th. With 10-7, your 2-day total. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of spending money headed out of here.
Yeah, that'll work. It'll just be gas money for the next.
Might get you home, right? Keeping with the Garretts, former college bracket champion out of Tennessee, John Garrett. Uh-oh. Heads up, everybody. 16-11 to start your tournament out. This VMC bag is full. 5 fish. Biggest bag of the tournament. 27 pounds, 6 ounces. All the way up to second place with 44 pounds and an ounce is John Garrett out of Union City, Tennessee. And there you go, 27-6, 44-1 through 2 days. Phoenix Boat Big Bass, 7-7. That's what you need to tie. 7-8 or heavier, it's all yours. 7 even on that one. But, man, what a day.
Man, today was an absolute blessing from the very beginning. The last half day of practice, I was about to give up on what I was wanting to do coming to here. And I just checked one last place before we had to check in for the half day, and there were some fish there. And yesterday I rotated a few places, had a decent bag, and today I was able to just kind of branch out, make some adjustments, and find a few new places that really worked out. I caught them my favorite way fishing. I caught them cranking a Strike King 6XD, and, man, I wish we could go back tomorrow for day 3, but no, today was a blessing, and I'm super happy with this tournament for sure.
What a great start to your EQ season.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for anything better. We was all sitting at the house like, man, if we can all get out of here with some top 50s because our practices were pretty bad, we'd be happy. And a few of us, man, we had a great tournament and looking for the rest of the year.
Biggest bag of the tournament so far. Let's hear it for him. He's in second place with 44-1. What a day on the water. Frank Talley, come on up, Bassmaster Elite Series angler. Yeah, that's a tough act to follow. And it's the end of a 3-week stretch for you.
Yeah, I'm ready to get home, ready to see my beautiful wife and my grandkids and my daughter, and my kids. So, yeah, ready to be home.
8-8 for you today, Frank. Be safe going home. We'll see you in Tennessee. 18-14, your 2-day total. A.J. Jones, come on up, A.J. A.J. started out with 315 yesterday. Right here in the middle, A.J. You know the drill. 2 for you today. Better day today?
No, I don't think so. Maybe 3 pounds.
You got it. 3 pounds an ounce. I'll give you 1 more ounce. 7 even. We're just outside the check cut line in 42nd, but I hope you had fun out there.
Yeah, I had a good time. It was a little tough this morning, and I got one in the middle of the afternoon, and sure enough, I got that last one here in about the last 10 minutes of the day. So
you fished till the end. I like hearing that. Good job, AJ. We will see you soon down at Toledo Bend. Jack Dice, EQ angler. Come on up, Jack. Former college regular season tour champion. 15-15 to start your EQ season off. We got 4 in there today. We're 10-2, 26-1, so we got some points out of it.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, after practice, I hadn't caught but 2 bass, so that was double that. So I guess we'll take that, but we'll take the points and roll with it.
I know you're probably excited about Bugs Island.
I am. I couldn't believe that there's an open on. I'm from Virginia, and I've fished Bugs a million times. So when I saw an open, I literally thought it was a joke.
A little bit of a preview for that one. What should we expect?
It's going to be like a mix of everything because it's May. It's going to be right around. You're going to have some spawning, and you're going to have some offshore. You're going to have a little bit of literally anything you want to do, you can catch them.
So kind of about like right now, today and yesterday here.
If it's everybody but me, I guess evidently if you're John Garrett, it's like that, but not me.
Good job, man. We will see you down at Toledo. Good start to your season. You're in 48th right now. Adam Rasmussen, come on up. Adam's also an EQ angler. 10-2 to start your tournament out. We got 5 more in there today, Adam. We'll get you checked in at 10-5, 20 pounds, 7 ounces. We were very consistent this week. We'll get some points. We're in 77th.
Yeah, unfortunately, yesterday I couldn't get the 5th one, and then today I caught my 5th one with like 3 minutes to go, so don't quit, and I'll figure it out next time we come here. So looking forward to the next turn.
Sounds good, Adam. We will see you then. He's an Alabama angler from Jasper, Alabama. Come on up, David Kilgore. We had a decent start, 15-14 yesterday, 5 more in there today for David Kilgore. Going to check in at 12-1, going to be in 40th place. We're on the bubble.
Well, yeah, I didn't figure it'd be enough, but I got to get home. We had a bunch of damage yesterday from the storms that come through. Yeah, blew our barn away and stuff, so I think when I check all these messages that I got on my phone, my dad might disown me, so I got to get to Jasper.
Hey, get out of there. Sorry, I didn't realize it got that bad in Jasper yesterday. Be safe going home, and we will see you at the next one. Cody Richardson, come on up out of Mississippi. 2 in the bag. Non-boater side, we started out with 4 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday. 2 fish today. We're 3-6, 7 pounds, 9 ounces, and you're on the bubble in 40th spot. Hopefully you can hang on there. JT Russell, come on up, former college tour season champion. We started out with 13.5 yesterday. We got 5 more today, JT. Looks like you've had a good day out there. 17 pounds, 5 ounces, all the way up to 29th place. Nice rebound. What was the difference?
I don't know. I just got 5 bites a day, and they have to be a little bit bigger. I mean, I caught 5 fish both days, so that's all there was to it.
Good start to your EQ season.
Yeah, it was way better than Thursday, so I'll take it.
Good deal. Good job, JT. We will see you at Toledo Bend. Kyle Monty, come on up. 7-9 yesterday. We got 5 in there today. Better day?
Yeah, a little bit better day. I caught a lot more fish and had a lot more fun, so.
Get you checked in. 11 pounds, 8 ounces for you. 19-1, your 2-day total. And we will see you at Toledo Bend.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Kyle. Be safe going home. Andrew Hargrove, we're ready, Andrew. Step on up. Former Tarleton State angler. Started out with 10-3 on the boater side. 3 more to add to it today. We're 6-11. Going to be 16-14, 2-day total. Thanks, Andrew, and be safe going back home.
It was a rough week for me this week. I thought I was going to be on some fish this morning, and I blew up my flip-flop about 9 o'clock, and it was just downhill from there. So,
yeah, well, let's get all the bad juju out of the way on the first tournament. Dylan Mayo, we're ready, Dylan. 2-11 to start Dylan's tournament out. Step on up. We have 2 more. Get you checked in, non-boater side. We're 6 pounds, 4 ounces, all the way up to 32nd place. That might be enough. We're getting through the weigh-in to get you a check. We will find out, and maybe we'll squeak inside that top 40. Cody Stahl, come on up. Cody's dad was in the lead on the non-boater side for a little bit. You had a great start yesterday, 18-7. 5 more in the bag today. We're 15 pounds, 8 ounces, all the way up to 15th place. So it's going to be a good finish for you, Cody.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but, overall, points-wise, I'm pretty happy with it. Long-term goal is to make the Elite Series, but these boys are going to catch them, and I got to catch them better. So that's the end goal.
Still a good shot, a good start, though, at 15th place right now with 33-15 through your 2 days. Cody Bertrand, come on up, 13-14 for Cody's start. He's got 5 more. Better day today, Cody?
Yeah, a little bit. I lost one great big one yesterday. Going to cost me.
11 even for you today, 24-14, your 2-day total. Thanks, Cody. 59th at the moment. Dalton Dowdy, we're ready. Newberry, South Carolina. Boater side, good to see Dalton today. 3 fish in that bag. Going to check in at 9-1. 3 good ones, 3 3-pounders. Good luck, man. We will see you at the next one. Joe Stokes out of Kentwood, Louisiana. Come on up. Non-boater side. See you, Joe. Had 114 yesterday, but we got 3 today. Looks like 3 good ones. 8 pounds, 11 ounces, all the way up to 24th place. So a good day, number 2 for you.
Yeah, a lot better than yesterday.
What was the difference?
Well, we didn't catch anything until about 2 o'clock, and then we ended up catching a couple in one little pocket.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it was a pretty good ending to the day.
Pretty fast and furious, it sounds like. But good job. Way to stick with it. Jumped you all the way up to 24th place. Brad Leitner, come on up. He had 15 even yesterday. We're bringing 4 more up today. We couldn't get that 5th one either day.
No, I don't know. It keeps eluding me. I don't know. Ready to go home and play snow, I guess.
8-5 to start to finish your tournament out. 23-5 your 2-day total, Brad. Thank you. You're in 71st right now. Evan Barnes, come on up. Evan started out with 5-9 yesterday. One more to add to it. Today been a rough week, Evan.
Man, this is probably the worst tournament that I've ever had in my life. I feel like I'm on a completely different lake, but here's the deal. I did just good enough to cross this stage both days and tell you how good God is. Jesus is still on the throne no matter how good I do, even if I finish dead last.
Hey, and I'm looking forward to having you all year with us, Evan. 2-1 today, 7-10 your 2-day total. We'll see where you end up. Christian, is it Duss? Come on up, Christian. 2 even yesterday for the non-boater. 2 more to add to it today. We're 7 even. 2 of the right ones there. Jumped you up to 33rd spot with 9 even. Nice job. Might be good enough for a check. Matt Messer, come on up. Matt had 14-9 on his day number 1. All right, Matt, we got 5 more in the bag today. 14-9, day number 1, 5 fish today. Worth 16 pounds, 7 ounces. A good move for you all the way up to 28 spots, so a good day, too.
Yep. It's more than what I thought I had, but just got left behind a little bit this week. Figured out how to catch some big ones with about 30 minutes left today and just a little bit behind. Ready for next.
Good job. You're moving the right direction, though. 28th right now. Looks like you might get a check. Randall Carter, we're ready out of Maplesville, Alabama. Come on up, Randall. Basically go up here and hang a right on 82 and go all the way to Maplesville, I feel like, right, to get back home. Started out with 14-12 yesterday, 5 today, worth 11-11. Going to get you in 50th place with 26-7, your 2-day total.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I enjoyed everybody, and I appreciate my wife and everybody coming. We'll be back.
All right, thanks, Randall. We will see you soon. Denny Fiedler, come on up, Denny. Good to see Denny. Calls Minnesota home. We started out with 4-5 yesterday, but it looks like a much better day today for Denny. Get you checked in at 13-9. Nice upgrade.
Well, that was a nice upgrade. I kind of put myself in a hole yesterday, but I felt good about getting a limit. And, you know, it's really nice to be out here, and I'm heading back to Minnesota. That's the only sad part about this right now.
Say just keep all that cold weather up there, and we will be happy. 13-9 today, 17-14, your 2-day total. Jason Menninger, come on up, Jason. Started out with 15-15 yesterday. We got 5 more today, Jason.
Went in the wrong direction today, but I'm looking forward to getting back to see my lovely wife.
9-2 for you. Going to be 25-1 your 2-day total. Good to see you, Jason. We will see you at the next one. Matt and Mollahan, we're ready. Oh, we got the whole crew bringing them up. Come on up, guys. All right, Matt, we started out with 9-5 yesterday. 4 more to go with it today. Worth 7 pounds and 14 ounces, 7-14 today. Going to be a 17-3 2-day total. And we'll get some points out of it.
Yeah, really disappointed. I fished here with the MPFL 2 years ago and had a good finish here. And a lot of mistakes, man. Mistakes can't happen when you're fishing this. So I got a lot of ground to make up for the rest of the season. So I'm looking forward to Toledo Bend.
Go get some ice cream in that store. I think that's what they want. Good job, and we will see you at the next one. Jimmy Washam, come on up, Jimmy. Jimmy started out with 9-3 yesterday, but looks like a better day, too, for Jimmy Washam. 5 in the bag. Worth 16 pounds and 2 ounces, so a nice day, too, for you there, Jimmy.
Yeah, you know, about 1 o'clock, I just totally turned around and headed out, and man, I hate that I missed that there were so many fish deep. I had a lot of fun from 1 till check-in, but I'm so proud that I salvaged some points because another day of 9 pounds would have put me in a hole fishing 9 of these this year, so 16-2, I'm proud of it. The shoulder loosened up a little bit today, and I'm going to be ready to smash them at Toledo.
Go rehab and get built up for another month, and we will see you down at Toledo Bend. Brett Cannon, come on up. Had 23-1 yesterday. He's been up towards the top of Bass Track all day. He needs 22-14 with these 5 to take over the lead. Looking for 22-14. 21 pounds and 10 ounces all the way up to second place for this Willis, Texas Pro. Nice job with 44-11. So again, 5 fish today worth 21 pounds and 10 ounces. Jumps Brett Cannon up to second place with 44-11. And that is how you start your Opens series, St. Croix Bassmaster Opens, in your EQs.
That's right, man. What an awesome fishery. What an awesome day. I probably caught 50 fish today. It was just, I just couldn't get that real big bite that I needed. I was in a little bit of a hole going in, so I'm just super stoked to get these points.
You got folks wanting to know, locals, how'd you catch them?
Cranking. Okay. Yep.
Specific one cast spot, or was it deep cranking? You break it down a little bit.
Yeah, it was deep cranking. I caught all my fish pretty much on 2 spots, and it was a hard spot right off. I mean, typical stuff. So yeah, it was an amazing day.
Did you find it? What day in practice did you find the spot?
I think third day. Okay. Third day of practice, and I knew it was something special.
Did you kind of guard it all day, or did you leave it and never come back?
I guarded it for a little while today, but I knew that I needed to go make a move, and I caught a 9-pounder in practice, and I tried to go find her twin, and I couldn't.
Well, it's been a special week for you. You're in second place right now. Nice job. 44-11. It's a good start for Brett Cannon. All right, Bassmaster Elite Series angler. He was a champion last year at Santee Cooper. Come on up, Drew Cook. Started out with 16-14 yesterday. 5 more in the bag today. Worth 15 pounds, 12 ounces. It's going to be 32-10, your 2-day total. Drew jumps you up to 21st place, and we'll get a nice little paycheck out of it.
Good. I'm glad. I'm ready to take that paycheck and go home. 3 weeks in a row, been pretty rough. And I knew coming into this thing, to win, you'd have to fish offshore. But, I mean, the water temp was in the 70s. There was no way I was going to go offshore when they're piling on the ground and, fish on the bed. So I did. I went and caught every fish that I've weighed in was off bed. And there wasn't a whole lot of them. Today was pretty tough. I think I saw 8 fish and caught 7 of them. So it was still fun. Had a good week, using a couple big bite baits, the quarantine crawl and the fighting frog, and, some big line and some big rods. It's my favorite way to do it, and hopefully we can keep doing it for a little while longer.
Well, good job. Set your sights on the Classic. You're going to have a good finish here, and we'll be watching you in Knoxville, Tennessee. Trevor McKinney, come on up out of Benton, Illinois, former college champion. 2021 bracket champion. We started out with 13 even yesterday. Got 5 more in the bag today, Trevor. We're going to get you checked in at 13-11, 52nd spot, 26-11, your 2-day total. And we'll get some points out of it and start the CQ season off.
Yeah, that was the goal for the first event. It's hard to come back from a bomb, and I don't think it's a total bomb. I caught 13 pounds both days, and that was the total goal, is to go out and catch some fish and enough to not bomb the first one. So I'm happy with the finish.
Good job. You held on. You had a great season last year, and we are just beginning this year. Bassmaster Elite Series angler from just up the road in Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. You started out with 14.6 yesterday, just 2 today, Steve. Let's get you checked in. 3 pounds, 12 ounces. Did you try to run to Auburn in your boat?
No. I kind of stayed pretty close today. Anyway, I went hunting for big bite, and I got a couple, and I didn't put them in the boat. Anyway, that's part of it. So, anyway.
Into a 3 weeks stretch. I'm sure you're ready to go. Just stretch out and relax for a little bit.
Yeah, yes. We just finished 3 straight weeks, and it's been pretty hard. That first week down in Okeechobee was incredible, catching them on that frog. But yeah, it's been tough here the last 2. So, anyway, I need a break, regroup, and we're going to go do it again.
Yeah, we will see you at the next one. Good job, Steve. Thank you very much. Be safe going back home. We'll see you in Tennessee. Clayton Barnes, come on up. Clayton started out with 4.8 yesterday. We got 1 more to add to it. We're 2 pounds, 5 ounces, 2.5 today, 6.13 your 2-day total. Thank you, Clayton. We'll see where you end up. 11-4 to start Griffin Phillips' tournament out. He's from Mount Olive, Alabama. That's just north of Birmingham. 2 more to add to it today, Griffin. Let's get you checked in. At 3-4, going to be a 14.8 2-day total for your EQs, and we're off and rolling, and we will see you down at Toledo Bend. Thank you, Griffin. Billy Limerick, we're ready. Billy, come on up. Non-boater side had a good start with 6.11 on your day 1. 3 more in there. We need 9 even. You might make a run at this. Looking for 9 even to take over the lead. 8 pounds, 7 ounces, just shy of that, but you're going to jump all the way up to 4th place with a 15-2 two-day total. So it's been a good week for you on Eufaula.
Great week. Had good boaters, and Griffin put up with me, so hats off to him.
Well, we appreciate you. A great week for you is really what it was. 4th place, 15-2, your two-day total. Chris Keeble, come on up. Chris started out with 10 pounds and 3 ounces day number 1. Chris is bringing up 5 more. We got a little bit more weight today, Chris?
I hope so. I don't know. It's been an interesting week. I tell you what, this place sets up right and it's got them, but I sure ain't found them.
You did get a little bit more weight. You got 10.3 yesterday. You got 10.5 today. 20 pounds, 8 ounces, your two-day total. We're underway, and we will see you at Toledo Bend. Dave Turner, come on up, Dave.
What's up, Dave? Hey, buddy. Didn't get to see you yet.
I know. Glad to see you crossing the stage today. Much better day today.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I caught some fish today, so that makes it all better.
Get you checked in, 5 fish. We're 10 pounds and an ounce. We'll get some points out of it, and we can set our sights on the next one, Dave. Thank you. Be safe going back home to Florida. Harvey Horn. Harvey started out with 10 pounds and 7 ounces on his day number 1. He's bringing 5 more up today. A little bit more weight today, Harvey?
Just a little bit. It's been pretty tough. The big fish just didn't seem to bite for me this week, but I had a lot of fun, and it's a great place to come go fishing. I look forward to coming back here again, but Toledo Bend's next, and I'm ready for that.
I know you're ready for that one. 11-13 today, 22-4, your two-day total. Nice job, Harvey. Bailey Boutry, we're ready, Bailey. Come on up. All right, Bailey. Started out with 13.4 yesterday. We got 3 more to add to it today. We're at 4 pounds, 8 ounces, 17.12, your two-day total. Thank you, Bailey. And we will see you in Louisiana. Blake Smith, come on up. 16-13 to start Blake's tournament out. And we have 5 more. Is it more than 16-13?
No, it's a lot less than 16-13.
12 even for you today, 28-13, your two-day total, 43rd spot. So we're going to get some points. We're off and rolling on the EQs. Real quick, though, why don't you tell the folks watching back at home and out in the crowd what you got going on this whole season at the EQs.
You know what? The night before practice starts at every one of the EQ events, we're having a thing called Legacy Night. It's really awesome. You get to meet some great guys, get to hear some really, really cool stories. But each one of these guys also has an opportunity every Sunday morning to have fish in church, which is really cool, and then focus on Wednesday night. So it's going to be an awesome year. Excited. Get to go home having heart surgery next week. So y'all keep me in your prayers, and excited. Hey, Megan and the girls, I love you, and I'm going to be home as quick as I can.
Thanks, Blake. Good luck. Alex Reese out of Greenville, South Carolina. Come on up, Alex. Absolutely, we can get a picture. You started out with 1-1 yesterday. You got a limit today. 3 fish in there. We're 6 pounds and 6 ounces. Nice job. 7-7 is going to be your two-day total. Reach in there. We can hold them up. Nice job for Alex out of South Carolina. We'll see where you end up. 45th right now, just outside the check range. So a great tournament for you. 13-9 for J.T. Tompkins on his day number 1. J.T. held up a trophy at Chesapeake Bay last year, punched his ticket to the Classic. That'll be his next tournament. 5 in the bag today. Again, 13-9 yesterday. 5 fish today. We're 16 pounds and 8 ounces all the way up to 38 spots. So a nice upgrade for you.
Yeah, I'm just glad I made a little bit of a comeback today. I don't want to start the year off, in the bottom of the leaderboard. It feels good to make a comeback on day 2.
We got our next stop on the St. Croix Bassmaster Opens at Toledo Bend. That's mid-April, but we got a little small tournament in about 3 weeks in Knoxville, Tennessee that's known as the Academy of Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic. We can start thinking about that one now.
Absolutely. I can forget everything with the Opens. I can dedicate every single moment of my time to the Bassmaster Classic and head down there and see if I can pick up the pace, just keep carrying this progression of just everything going on, just carry it on to the Bassmaster Classic from this day 2 and see if I can catch me a big bag up there and maybe make some TV up there.
Good job, JT. Again, good luck there. And 38 spot right now, so it's a good start to your EQs as well. Matthew Rogers, we're ready. Come on up, Matthew. 2 even to start your tournament out. Two even yesterday. We got 1 more today. We're at 2 pounds, 11 ounces, 211 today. Gonna jump you up to 63rd, man. We appreciate it, Matt. Thank you. Be safe going back home to Florida. Reese Tremaglio. Come on up, Reese, out of Maryland. EQ Angler. Reese started out with 311 yesterday. We got 3 more in the bag today. Let's get you checked in. at 6 pounds and 3 ounces. And we're off and rolling. We got some points. We're going to learn from it and move on to the next one.
I mean, yes, yeah. I'm only 17 years old, so this is all a learning experience for me. This is a new body of water, so I'm excited to try out Toledo Bend as well. I couldn't do it without my sponsors. Huge thanks to them, Under Armour, Bass Pro Shops, and I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm excited.
An EQ angler at 17 years old. That's awesome. Good luck at Toledo Bend. John Hatfield, come on up. John started out with 5 pounds and 4 ounces. Day number 1, non-boater. We got 3 in there. If it goes 10-7 with these 3, you take over the lead. 6 pounds and an ounce, going to jump you all the way up to 19th place, so that's going to be a good finish for you and hopefully a good payday. 2-day total of 11.5. Kenji Yamada, we're ready, Kenji. Kenji started out with 11.14 on his day number 1. 2 more today, Kenji. Did we ever have the other 3 bites?
I missed some fish, so it was a difficult day for me.
3:13 for you today, 15:11 your 2-day total. Thank you, and we will see you at Toledo Bend all the way from Japan. Be safe going back home. Christian Schroeder. Come on up, Christian. Good to see you. All right, Christian. Boater size started out with 6'1" yesterday. We got 3 in the bag today. We're 6'9". 6'9" today. We were very consistent. We got a 12-10 2-day total. Thank you, Christian. See you at the next one. 16.5 for Jacob Bigelow on day number 1. Looks like Jacob's had another good day. Coming through our high school series. 5 in the bag for Jacob. Again, 16.5, day number 1, 5 fish today. Worth 21 pounds and 2 ounces all the way up to 11th place for Jacob Bigelow. Nice job. Good day number 2 for this Cecil, Wisconsin pro. There you go. 2-day total of 37.7. Good enough for 11th place at the moment. Well, that's got to feel good.
It was amazing. God bless me this afternoon, man. It was incredible. Found one spot, caught all my fish on it the last tournament day, and went back this morning. It was iffy. Caught 17 pounds and went back there this afternoon, and a whole new school rolled in. I caught them every cast for an hour and a half. It was incredible. Catching doubles at the same time, it was insane.
Man, it sounds like a lot of these later draws are doing that right now, getting on this late bite, and that seems very important for today.
Yeah, no, it was everything. I mean, I had 3 fish at like noon, and it was iffy, and put 17 pounds in the boat, and then started calling up, and it was incredible. It was a blessed day, man.
Nice job. You're in 11th. You're off and rolling with your EQs, and it has been a good tournament for you. Brian Post, come on up. Brian's had a little bit of adversity this week with some engine problems, but we're fighting through it. Day 1, we had 4-2. Today, we got 3 to add to it. Let's get you checked in. At 6:15, 11-1, your 2-day total, and we can cross Eufaula off the list now.
Yeah, at least I left under the same lower unit that I came back with today. So that we started off on the right foot today, but got a lot of bites, just not the right size. So
see you in Louisiana. Thanks, Brian. Be safe going over there. Colby Robertson, 6 pounds and an ounce to start Colby's tournament off. Boater from Summerfield, Florida, at 6'1" yesterday, or day 1, 4 fish to add to it today. We're 7'8". 7'8" today, Colby. 13.9, your 2-day total. Eric Bristowski, come on up, Eric. Eric's on that boater side. Started out with 11.11. We got 3 more today. Let's get you checked in. 3 fish worth 4 pounds, 15 ounces, 4.15 for you today. Going to be a 2-day total of 16.10. Thank you, Eric. Avery Williams, Merle's Inlet, South Carolina. Come on up, Avery. Non-boater side. Avery was in good shape coming into day number 2. He had 8.11 on day number 1. 3 fish today. If they go 7 even, he takes over the lead. Looking for 7 even. 8 pounds, 11 ounces, your new leader on the non-boater side. 2-day total of 17.6. And Avery Williams is in first place now. Well, that's a good 2 days of fishing. Yeah. How'd you do it? What was key?
Swimming a jig through the grass. Yeah.
So you had to have key boaters that weren't out in the middle cranking for that, right?
Yeah, I was glad to be on the bank.
Well, good job. I mean, I think you had the exact same weight 2 days in a row, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, good job. You're in the lead. We'll see if it holds up. Again, 17.6 through your 2 days. Joey Nania started out with 8 pounds and 14 ounces on day one. We've got 5 today. A little bit better day, it looks like, Joey.
Yeah, it was a much better day. And I got to thank my buddy Wesley Gore for helping me. He had 20 pounds off a place and said, hey, if you want to go catch a few, go over there. And I caught a nice bag. So I hope I can repay the favor one of these days. There's a lot of good guys out here, and he's just a good friend, and I'm grateful for him.
Get him settled down again. 8-14 yesterday. Yeah, Wesley had a really good bag today. Let's see what you have. 15 pounds, 8 ounces. Nice upgrade. Yep, he wants to hold up a couple. 73rd place it jumps you to with 24-6 through your 2 days of fishing. That's a special spot. Nice job. We'll see where you end up. Thank you, Joey. Joey also opened up our takeoffs each morning with a nice quick testimony and invitation. We appreciate that. Austin Nelson out of Apopka, Florida. Come on up, Austin. All right, Austin, we started out with 5 even on the non-boater side. We got 1 more to add to it today, worth 1.5. Going to jump you to 54th place. Just outside of that cut range, or check cut, but still a good tournament for you. B.J. Ussey out of Bourg, Louisiana. Come on up, B.J. B.J. on the boater side. Started out with 17 even. We had a good start. We're adding 5 more in there today, worth 11 even. Jumps you up to 48 spot. So you're going to be inside the top 50 right now with 28 pounds even. Jackson Sullivan, come on up. Reagan, Tennessee. Boater side. Jackson started out with 412 yesterday. We got 2 more today. We're at 4 pounds, 15 ounces. Hey, we upgraded a little bit, right? So let's just move into Toledo with some positive energy there. All right, good job and good luck there, Jackson. Jacob Smith, we're ready. Come on up. Non-boater side. Jacob started out with 112 on his day number 1. Jacob has 1 more to add to it today. We're at 214. 214 for you. 14 your 2-day total. Thank you, Jacob. Robert G, right? Robert G. I always don't know why I stumble over that so much. Robert G had a great day, number 1 with 19.4. 5 more to add to it today. 16 pounds, 12 ounces, all the way up to the 15th spot, top 15. It's been a great tournament. 36th spot, your first EQs. You coming from college, University of Tennessee, and we're sitting in 15th.
Yes, sir. I would have had more, but I hooked a big one today, and when it came up and jumped, I could have swore it said roll tide. I think it smelled the Rocky Top on me, but it was.
I say, man, you Tennessee guys been whipping up on Alabama all year, so I mean, you had to expect a good tournament coming down here to Eufaula.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping it set up good for me. I like to fish offshore with the big crankbait and the swim bait, and I really liked it. I really like this place. This is my first time here, and I want to come back.
Well, you went to school at Tennessee, so I'm sure you've had a little bit of time on Loudon and Tellico. We're not in it, so you can just kind of like let all the beans out. What should we expect in 3 weeks at the Classic?
It should be really good. That'll be the best time of the year, really, to fish those 2 lakes. It should take some good weights. Okay. A couple bags over 20 pounds, I'd say.
On the bank or out in the middle? How you figure they're going to be caught?
I'd say maybe swim baiting.
Okay, nice. All right. Any dark horses or anybody you want to just go ahead and call out right now?
Gussie, he might be hard to beat, but Zaldane, you better watch out for him.
All right, that'll be interesting. Nice start to your EQ season. Good job. You're at 15th spot, 36 even. Kyle Goltz, come on up, Kyle. We're ready for you. All right, Kyle. Out of Wisconsin, we have 14-11. We had a good start on day number 1. We got 5 more in the bag. Let's add to it. 13 pounds, 9 ounces, 28.4, your 2-day total. Jumped you up to 48th spot. Not going to get a check, but we're going to get some good points out of it. Good job. Scott Kerslake out of Okeechobee, Florida. We're ready, Scott. Come on up. Boater side. Good to see Scott. Started out with 15-11. You had a good start as well. 5 in the bag. Worth 11 pounds, 7 ounces. You're going to jump you up to 55th, so we'll get some points out of it.
Well, thank you. I'd like to do a special shout-out to Okeechobee Fishing Headquarters, Mike Krause. He's really helped me out. So,
thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Be safe going back to Southern Florida. We'll see you soon. Paul Tabish, we're ready, Paul. Come on up. Paul on that boater side, riding the EQs this year. We're gonna sport the chain all year?
Hell yes.
You guys heard it. You're going to remember that. 7:13 to start the tournament out. We got 3-3 today, and we got to just collect the points and set our sights on Toledo.
Oh, yes, sir. I think it's all about points this year, and I'm just coming after them.
All right, there you go. All right, I'm looking forward to it this year, Paul. Good luck. Got a character. This was a boat right here, too, I'm telling you. David Booth, the best hair in the field. Come on up. We got the chain on one side and the mustache on one side, and then we got your hair on the other. And if a local saw you guys, I bet they were like, what in the world?
We had a lot of company today, just people on pontoons and everything coming up to see that bling.
214 today, David. 7 even today. Our 2-day total, 49th, your 2-day total. Blake Sylvester, come on up out of Louisiana. Blake, a former Bass Nation best angler. We started out with 14-10 yesterday, Blake. We got 2 in the bag today, worth 5-7. And I know you're ready for Toledo Bend. That's in your home state.
Yeah, I'm ready, but most importantly, I'm ready to get home and see my wife and hug those babies.
There you go. Go do that first, and we will see you in Louisiana. Chad Warren, come on up, Chad. Good to see you. I think you had a good start. I can't see my screen from here. 11:15. Well, it looks like we got a little bit better day today. 11:15 on your day number 1, 5 in there today, worth 18 pounds and 2 ounces all the way up to 40th place. We are on the bubble. Don't think that's going to hold up, but right there in the middle, look straight ahead. 40th spot right now. Going to be some good points. Give it a go at Phoenix Boat. Big Bass, absolutely. 7-7 still held by Alex Heinz out of Louisiana. That's what you need to tie it. 7-8 or larger, it's all yours. 6-2 on that one, but a nice upgrade today and some good points, and we'll see you in Louisiana. Nice job, Chad. Alex Murray, we're ready. Alex, step on up. Boater side. Alex had a good start with 17-4 on his day number 1. 5 in the bag for Alex. Let's see what we have for his day number 2. 5 fish worth 10 pounds and 12 ounces. Jumps you up to 21st or 51st place. 51st place, 28 even. So we'll get some good points out of it and head to Toledo Bend. Nice job, Alex. We will see you there. Tim Frederick out of Leesburg, Florida. We're ending the season in Leesburg, Florida. We got a long way to go to get there, though, Tim. We do. 12-2 yesterday. We got 5 more in there today. Looks like a better day. It is 15 pounds, 12 ounces. We'll get some good points.
Oh, yeah. I'm happy to make a little bit of a comeback because I didn't want to bomb the first one.
Well, you didn't. You held on, and we will see you at Toledo Bend. Thank you, Tim. We'll see you soon. Ryan Schreiber. Is it Schreiber? Sweet. Come on up, Ryan. We didn't see Ryan yesterday. We got him today. 1 fish worth 1 pound, 4 ounces. We appreciate it. And you fish till the bitter end, and we like it. We like seeing that. Jake Maddox, 9 pounds and 8 ounces. Jake has no idea I've called him up yet. Let's just see how long we can go until he realizes that I've already announced him to come up on the stage. So what are we? It's like the 3rd time I've said, all right, we're ready for him. He can come up if he wants to. He had 9 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. Again, Jake Maddox, the 4th time, still deep in a conversation. I don't think Chris Kingry's even noticed yet that I've called Jake Maddox out for the 5th time. Come on up, Jake Maddox. There we go. Out of Birmingham, Alabama. 9-8 yesterday, 2 in the bag today. Worth 5 pounds, 7 ounces. Going to be 14-15. I called you out 5 times. You were just waiting for that right intro to get up here.
That's all right. That's right. You got me smiling for weighing 5 pounds in, so, thanks, Hank.
You got some points, though, and we can move on to Toledo.
Yeah, so, I love Eufaula. This is probably the closest we're going to get to a home lake because you said we're never going to go Lake Martin ever. So, I didn't show out, but Lake Eufaula did. Thank you, Lake Eufaula, for having us. Thank you for my friends, family, sponsors for showing out. So, ready for the next one.
Thanks, Jake. Let's give Jake a round of applause. That was kind of fun. That broke up the monotony of you guys listening to me the whole time. Chris didn't even notice, though, either that I was calling out Jake either. Come on up, Chris Kingry out of Florida, another EQ angler. Chris started out, had a decent start, I think. 16-10 to start your day number 1 out. Tougher day today.
Yeah, they just got smaller on me, so that shallow bite for me just kind of went away, so I struggled all day.
5-3 for you today, Chris. Going to jump you to 21-13, your 2-day total, 95th spot. All right, let's hang tight. I think we need to occupy some hot seats. We are weighing in flight 16. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and get our non-boater leader. Avery, you out there? Go ahead and start making your way up to the stage. We'll just come up right here, Avery, and then we'll get you up when you're ready. And then let's bring our boater leader up to Shane Campbell. You guys go ahead and make your way up right here. We'll bring you up in a second. We'll go ahead and, while you guys are coming up, we'll bring up Ashton. Come on up, Ashton Smith. Non-boater side had a great start at 9 pounds, 3 ounces on his day number 1. 2 more in there today. If they're 2 4-pounders, you can take over the lead. We need 8-4 to take over the lead. 3 pounds and 3 ounces does jump you up to 11th place, so you're going to be in good shape for a check. So appreciate you fishing with us, and we will see you at the next one. All right. So we have both boater and co-angler. Still looking for co-angler. Oh no, there we are. Okay. So we're going to go both sides. Andy, you good? Both sides. All right. Let's get our non-boater leader up first. Come on up with, I think, 17.6. I want to make sure. Yep, 17.6, Avery Williams. We are still hanging on to the lead. How's that feel?
Pretty good. Pretty good, yeah.
I mean, we are now through. We weighed in 237 anglers. We're in flight 16. We got to get to flight 18, so we might be going home with some hardware.
That'd be pretty sweet.
All right, take your seat right there. Let's hear it for your non-boater leader. Let's see how long he will last. All right, and your boater leader had a scare from John Garrett. Come on up with 45-14 through 2 days, Shane Campbell. Yeah, I mean, John Garrett tried to make that interesting with the biggest bag of the tournament.
Yes, he did, man. He scared me. I heard he had a bag, so I didn't know. I mean, they bid a little bit today. So.
I think you weighed in, like the third boater at the beginning of the weigh-in?
Yeah, I was here early. I wanted to get these suckers weighed before anything happened. I wasn't risking it.
So you've been here for a while. Have a seat, and let's see if you can go the distance. I mean, he literally weighed in right at the beginning. We'll see if Shane can keep lasting. Let's keep on rolling. Keith Bardoff, come on up. 4 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday. Boater side. Good to see Keith. Got 5 today, so a nice upgrade.
I do. I was blessed. I'm not going to knock anybody out of a seat this week, but that's okay.
11.5 for you. Going to be a 15.9 2-day total. Thank you, Keith. We'll see where you end up. Doug back. Come on up. Non-boater side. Doug started out with 1 pound and 13 ounces. For your tournament, we got 2 today, so it looks like an upgrade.
Very much so.
It is 7 pounds and 3 ounces all the way up to 36 spots, so we're inside the check range right now. Nice job on those 2. Nothing's bigger than 513, right? You don't have anything bigger than 513? Okay. Keith Tuma, former Opens champion, classic qualifier. Come on up, EQ Angler. All right, Keith, we started out with 10.6, but it looks like a much better day.
We had a good day today.
For Keith Tuma. He said he has a good day. 5 fish worth 22 pounds, 12 ounces, all the way up to 22nd place for Keith Tuma. 33.2 is his 2-day total. And Keith Tuma moving way up the leaderboard from Brainerd, Minnesota. He didn't weigh either of these, so he doesn't know if it's a 7.7. Unseat Alex Heinz, or the time you need 7.7. 7.8, it's all yours. 6.7 on that one, but hey, that's a special day.
I had a phenomenal day out there. This is my first limit on Eufaula. Okay. So I actually caught probably 8 or 9 keepers today.
Great start to your EQs all the way up to 22nd.
That's a big jump from 140-something.
Yep, you might have the biggest move of the tournament.
I'll take that.
There's no prize that goes with it, but you can say you had it.
It's all about the points right now, isn't it? I got the shakes going on. Everybody back home knows the Tuma twitch. It was in full effect today. Doug can attest. We were hugging it out on the back deck. Fish were jumping. I didn't even have to throw the kitchen sink at them today.
How'd you catch them?
The lake, through a lure. No, they were eating a Senko on brush piles.
All right, cool. Well, good job. Nice move today. 33.2 all the way up to 22nd spot. Clark Green, come on up. Clark had a good start with 16.14 for his day number 1. 5 more in there today. Clark, about the same?
No, a little short today, but I'm hopefully in a check range, so we'll see.
14 pounds, 8 ounces, 32nd spot. We can hang on for 8 places.
I don't know. I guess I was in third to the last flight, so, there's a few more guys to weigh in. Some of those guys had big bags yesterday. You don't need a whole lot to pass that up. But, it's a lot of points right there, and, I just failed to put a big one in the boat today. So
we got, I think it's about 10 boats in each flight. We got 2 flights to go, so you got right at 20 boaters.
Yeah, so we'll see. I'll wait around and see if we get a check.
All right, Clark, thanks, man. Good job this week. We'll see where you end up. Kyle Austin, come on up. Kyle had 10-11 to start his tournament off. Had a couple of top 10s last year. One at Hartwell, I believe. 5 in the bag for Kyle. Looks like a better day. 10-11 yesterday, 5 fish today, worth 20 pounds and 9 ounces. Nice job. Big upgrade for Kyle. Jumps him all the way to 33rd place. Does not move Clark Green down a spot. Clark's in 32nd. So he survived that one. And Kyle Austin with a big move today with 20 pounds and 9 ounces. All right, Kyle. Thanks, man. Good job. You got some momentum rolling into Toledo.
Yeah. The first day I struggled a little bit. I jumped off a big one, so it felt good today to, connect with some good fish and move up a lot. I've done this the last 2 years, fishing all 9, so I know how important it is to. I was in 130 nights, so any points I can gain is worth it at the end.
There you go. Good job. You moved like Keith Tuma did. Steve Senekoff, we're ready, Steve. Step on up. Looks like our final flight's checking in right now. All right, Steve, we started out with 13.3. On the boater side, we got 2 more to add to it today. We're 3 pounds, 12 ounces. Thank you, Steve. 2-day total of 16.15. Gus Neidinger, come on up, Gus. Good to see you. Non-boater, Gus had 3.5 yesterday. 1 more to add to it. Worth 1 pound, 10 ounces. 110 for you today. Going to be a 4.15 2-day total. Chris Hellebick, come on up, Chris. Boater side. Calls Michigan home. Chris, we started out with 2-3 yesterday. We got 4 today, so we upgraded some. 4 fish worth 8 pounds and an ounce, 8-1 today. Good job, Chris. Thank you, sir. We will see you at the next one. Chad Pro, come on up, Chad. We're ready. Boater side out of Florida. Chad started out with 18 pounds and 15 ounces. We got 5 more in there today. Let's see if we can get you inside the top 40. 5 fish worth 10 pounds, 3 ounces, 48 spot. But we'll get some points out of it.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. It was a good day. Eufaula showed out. Like I said, I just didn't capitalize on a few big ones.
All right, well, good job. Be safe going home, back to Florida, and we'll see you soon. Brandon Tallhammer, come on up. Brandon, good to see you. All right, Brandon, we started out with 8.3 yesterday on the boater side out of West Virginia. 5 in the bag today. Looks like a little better day. 14 pounds and 9 ounces. Nice job. Gives you a 2-day total of 22.12, 95th place. Thank you, Brandon. Louis Minetti, your 2022 college bracket champion, classic qualifier, EQ Opens bid receiver. I can keep going down the list. We started out with 14.11 yesterday. 4 fish today worth 10 pounds, 11 ounces, 77th spot. But you are the college champion. You earn burst into the classic, burst into all 9 opens. You get a Z20 to use all year, a new Toyota Tundra. It's a pretty sweet gig.
It's beyond sweet. It's an absolute dream come true. I can't thank B.A.S.S and all sponsors enough for providing me with this opportunity, and I'm going to try and make the most of it. I blew a couple opportunities today on some lost fish, but, we'll be back the next one, and we got the Classic coming up next, so I'm freaking pumped.
There you go. Get pumped, and we know you're going to do well there. Good job this week, 77th to start out your EQs, and we'll see where you end up. Corey Yaden, we're ready out of Georgia. Another college angler coming up out of Bruton Parker. Corey had a good start with 7 pounds, 3 ounces. 2 more in there. Going to check in at 4 pounds and an ounce, 4 pounds and an ounce. 22nd spot, so it's looking like we're going to get a check. Nice job, Corey. We'll see where you end up. Hugh Cosquella out of Texas. He's an EQ angler. Hugh had a start of 10 pounds, 8 ounces. He's got 5 in there today. Looks like a better day today, Hugh. 5 fish worth 16 pounds, 12 ounces, so you salvaged day 2.
Yeah, I kind of messed up a little bit yesterday on my timing. Kind of realized what I did. Tried to make the right adjustments today. Those are the only bites I got. So I know I'm around the right fish. I just made bad decisions.
Well, 61st place, you're going to get some good points, and I know you've been on Toledo Bend a time or two, and I know you're ready for that one. Craig Chambers, we're ready. Craig, step on up. Craig on the boater side. Craig started out with 15.15, right at 16 pounds. 5 more to add to it today. Going to check in at 13 pounds and an ounce. Jumps you up to 50th, so we'll get some good points out of it, Craig.
Yeah, I want to thank the people from Alabama. I had a great time here. Everybody showed a lot of really good hospitality, man, everywhere I went and every restaurant that I went into. The people here were really, really welcoming and warming. So I want to thank everybody from here. I had a really good time. It's my first time here, and can't wait to come back.
Thanks, Craig. We will see you soon. Be safe going back home to North Carolina. Ray Hill, come on up out of Lake City, Florida. All right. Right here in the middle, we started out. We didn't start out. We didn't see you yesterday. We got 3 today on the non-boater side. Looks like a much better day. 8 pounds and 4 ounces. Jumps you all the way up to 44, just shy of a check. But you fished your heart out, and it was a good move today, so nice job. Thank you, sir. Ben Milliken had a good start with 18.4 on his day 1. He's an EQ angler, and he's making a move. 5 in the bag. Looks like another good day right here in the middle, Ben. Looks like a good day of fishing right here. 18.4 yesterday, 5 today. Worth 23 pounds and an ounce all the way to 4th place for this Texas angler. If I'm not mistaken, is this your first venture, I think, with the Opens and Bassmaster right here in the middle bend with a 2-day total of 41.5. Ben Milliken sitting in 4th place. That's not a bad start to your Bassmaster career.
Absolutely not, man. That was a great couple days. Love it here.
Give us the secrets. How'd you get it done this week?
Just about everything, man. The whole week's been just winding the deep plug, just crash into the bottom on a school, secondary, channel swing, stuff like that, hard bottoms, and the 6 cents 500 DD and C15.
Not a bad start to your EQs either.
That's right. Got a long ways to go.
All right, good job, Ben. We will see where you end up. You're in 4th place right now, and we don't have long to go in the weigh-in. So, again, nice job. Frank Williams, come on up. Frank started out with 11 pounds and 2 ounces. Did we upgrade today, Frank, is the question.
I did not. I threw my Beetle spin on my 33 Classic, and I just did not get it done.
1.8 for you today, 12.10. I'm surprised that didn't work for you today.
Dude, I tried throwing it everywhere. I threw it over there, some over there.
Nothing.
Right there.
Nothing?
Nothing. So I got to get back to Walmart and get me some more Beetle spins.
All right, Frank. We'll see you soon. 12.10, your 2-day total. Satoshi Igawa. Come on up, Satoshi. Good to see you. Non-boater. We didn't see Satoshi yesterday, but we got you today.
Yeah, I got it today.
2 fish for you. Let's get you checked in. 6 pounds, 4 ounces, so it's going to be a good move for you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I enjoyed it here very much. Yeah, I got just 2, but I enjoyed a lot.
2. You got 2, but you had a good time. Good job, Satoshi. Thank you. Derek Lettinen, come on up, Derek. Derek had a good start, 17.6. We got 5 more, about the same today, Derek.
About 14, probably.
Let's see what we got. 5 fish, 17.6 yesterday. Today, 13.11. Jumps up to 36, so we are hanging on to a check.
I figured it'd be very close. I didn't get any big bites, but I'm going to say hi to my wife.
There you go. Go sweat it out. We'll see if it's enough to get you a little bit of spending money. Kenny Middlestat, we're ready, Kenny. Come on up. Let's see our check-in boat idling in, so that means we are all checked in. 213 for Kenny yesterday. 5 today. Looks like a better day for you. 17 pounds and 10 ounces. Nice upgrade. How'd you do that?
Yeah, it was everything just clicked better today. Yesterday was a complete nightmare to start the season off like that, so it was good to get some redemption.
You did get those redemptions. Keep that rolling into Toledo Bend, and we will see you there. Tristan Bramlett out of Georgia. Step on up, Tristan. All right, Tristan. We started out with 314 yesterday. We are non-boater. We got 2 in the bag. Get you checked in. 2 fish worth 5 pounds, 9 ounces, 35th spot. So we're hanging on to a check right there. Nice job. We'll see where you end up. Trey McKinney. Trey, a former junior champion. Step on up. Trey started out with 14 even. He's an EQ angler. Looks like he's had a better day today right here in the middle, Trey. 5 in the bag. 14 even yesterday, 5 today. Worth 19 pounds, 15 ounces, all the way up to 19th place for Trey McKinney. 33.15 is his 2-day total. 18 years old, EQ angler, first Bassmaster EQ angler or series, and he is in 19th place. Right there, Trey. Look straight ahead. Well, it's not a bad start.
Yes, sir. I'll tell you what, yesterday was, like I said, iffy. And today, I know I had to come back, so we swang for it. I put my Bahio sunglasses on. I caught, it just depends. I've done a little bit of everything. My big one come out deep, and then I caught about 3 of them, 4 of them up on bed. So it was a good day. Very blessed, of course. I mean, all of us every day is blessed to wake up. And, I mean, can't ever see where the Lord's holding you and what path he's got for me, so I'm excited.
That's a good start to your EQ season.
Yes, sir, absolutely. Like I said, I just wanted to hang in there from yesterday. I was a little nervous because I knew if I bomb points-wise with the elites and everything. So it's going to be a pretty cool journey, I think.
All right, man, good job. He's 18 years old, and he's in 19th place. We'll see where he ends up. Jamie Bruce out of Ontario. Come on up, Jamie. All right. Start out with 14 even right here, Jamie. Got 4 in the bag. 14 even yesterday. We'll get them settled down. 9 pounds, 4 ounces for you today, Jamie. 23 for your 2-day total. Thank you. Be safe going back home to Ontario. Morel Deering, we're ready, Morel. Come on up. We're getting down to it. Got some nervous anglers I know on stage. Non-boater. 7-9 to start his tournament out. He needs 9-14 to take over the lead. 5 pounds, 11 ounces. Jumps you up to 8th place, so it's going to be a good finish for Morel.
That's good. It was hard. It was a grind.
2-day total of 13.4. So nice job this week. We'll see where you end up from Rome, Georgia. Joey Hanna, come on up from Corsicana, Texas. Joey weighed in very early yesterday. And you weighed in 14.15. But unfortunately, we only got one today. One fish worth 2 pounds, 13 ounces, 213, 17.12, your 2-day total. Thank you, Joey. We will see you at Toledo Bend. Nick Ritchie, come on up, Nick. Non-boater side, Nick had 1 pound, 5 ounces on your day number 1, 2 in there today, so we upgraded a little bit.
Got better today. It was tough day of fishing.
2 fish, 2 nice ones, worth 6 pounds and an ounce, takes you to 51st place, just outside that top 40, but a good job. We'll see where you end up. 12 pounds and 5 ounces for Dothan, Alabama pro Cliff Overstreet. Day number 1, step on up. 4 more in there today. Get you checked in. 4 fish worth 9 pounds and 2 ounces. 21.7 your 2-day total. Thank you, Cliff. We'll see where you end up. 21.7 your 2-day total. 15.5 for this Cooperstown, New York pro. Kyle Patrick, come on up, Kyle. He's always jogging up. 4 in the bag today. 15.5 yesterday. Let's get you established here, Kyle, with 9.13. Going to be a 25.2 2-day total. We'll get some points, and we got to move into Toledo Bend with some good momentum.
Yeah, I struggled at the end here. Last 4 hours, didn't get a bite, but, gave it my all, and I'm happy with the points. What place am I in?
You are in 85th.
I'll take it. It was a brutal practice. Get on the road, home to Cooperstown, and then Toledo Bend.
Sounds good, Kyle. We will see you then. All right. I think we got more anglers. I see them coming up. The good news is now we've got anglers to talk to on the hot seat, and we don't have to just go off the stage. You doing okay?
Good. Yeah.
What did I say the co-angler takes home? Let me check that payout. $13,147. I think you can probably find some good use of that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We got some shakes yet? Let me see the hands. He's not really shaking that much. He doesn't have the, what did Keith call it, the Tuma twitch. All right, let's talk about the boater side. Not to say 13,000 isn't important. 52.5. Birth to the 2024 Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic. And well on your way towards some good points with the EQs. Let's check your hand. No, it's not shaking either.
Man, I'm nauseous sitting here. I've had my weight since 11. I've just been spinning.
We got some more anglers. All right, the way it's going to work, we're going to do the co-angler deal first, and then we'll do the boater deal. So we're going to make you – we'll see if you're up there the whole time. I hope you are. All right, let's keep rolling. And the sun is setting on Eufaula, Alabama. Andrew Harp, come on up. 11:15 yesterday from Linden, Texas. Got 4 more to add to it today, Andrew. See if we can get you up the leaderboard a little bit. 6:11 today, going to jump you to 134th with 18:10, your 2-day total. Thank you, Andrew. Everybody in, accounted for on time? Good. Don't know if they're all on time, but everybody's accounted for, so that's good. All anglers accounted for. Tyler Williams, EQ angler out of Belgrade, Maine. Come on up, Tyler. 15.9 to start his tournament out. 5 more. Looks like another good day, Tyler. 5 in the bag worth 17 pounds, 7 ounces. Jumps you up to 25th place with 33 even for your 2 days. So it'll be a good little payday for you.
Yeah, I'm excited. After last year's start, I was 174, so
much better this week.
Being able to turn around. Last year I fished good towards the end of the season, but I couldn't make up the points.
What I hear, you got it. You keep it on rolling from last year. Good job at the end of last year. All right. Will Presley Jr. out of Grove City, Ohio. Will start out with 2 even. He's on the non-boater side. Mike Burtis, if you could come around to the front of the stage real quick. 2 to add to it today, Will. We're 6 pounds, 8 ounces. 2 nice ones. Does jump you up to 44, just outside that check range, but hope you had a good time.
I had a great time. Thanks. Yep.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Hang on one second. Hey, Burtis. Just make sure we get the last co-angler and boater, safely in. All right, Jason Abram, I think we're ready. Come on up. Boater side. 12 pounds, 15 ounces out of Tennessee. 5 in the bag today. A little bit better than yesterday?
No, it was a lot tougher on me today.
10-15 for you today, 23-14. Doesn't get you inside the top 100, 95th. So.
Well, when I very first started my pro career, the very first time I ever fished with the FLW, I finished 199. So this is way better than that.
Much better. Starting out your EQs, there you go. We're looking good. Ron Riles, come on up. Ron had 16-7 to start your tournament out. Not as good as yesterday. Hand those off to Jeremy. Well, what happened?
I just didn't get any quality bites today. Just all little fish.
And 16-7 yesterday. You had a good start. You didn't do too bad. 10 pounds, 3 ounces, jumps you up to 73rd spot, so it's all right.
Yeah, not a bad start to the year. So that'll work.
And, well, I would say you're hanging out till the end of weigh-in for St. Croix, but that's like 10 minutes from now.
I think I'm the last one, just about.
Ron will be here till the end of the weigh-in if you want to talk St. Croix rods. But, again, thank you guys. We appreciate you. Ron rolls around all season with us, showcasing the St. Croix rods. Does a fantastic job. And, all right, we may be getting down to it. We're just checking our math. All right. Let me see where we are real quick. All right, we got Jeff McGee. Wait right there real quick, Jeff. Let it populate. You guys remember the 1996 Megabucks? He's the champion of that. So he's held up some Bassmaster trophies before. Okay, we're ready. Come on up, Jeff McGee. I had 6'9" yesterday. Got 3 more today. Had a very early boat number on day 1 and a very late boat number on day 2. Step on up, sir. We started out with 6'9". And we got 3 more in there today. We're 6 pounds, 14 ounces. We upgraded a little bit, and glad to have you back with us this year, Jeff.
Hey, I'm improving every day.
Hey, by the end of the year, you're going to be catching 20 pounds.
Yeah, that's right. I got to get my sea legs back. This first year I fished in years, so I'm kind of learning the ropes right now.
I got a feeling you're going to figure it out. You've been at the top before.
A lot of things changed over the years. Y'all do little things a lot of different.
Well, hopefully you like it. You get the to know how we do it and all, but we appreciate you. Thank you, sir. One more round of applause for Jeff. We appreciate him fishing with us. All right, hang on 1 second, Ish. All right, Avery. Well, guess what? I am being told this is going to be as anticlimactic as I think possible. There are no more co-anglers left, so step up and let's hear it for your co-angler champion. Hold that up. With 17-6 right here in the middle, Andy. Avery Williams out of South Carolina. He is going home with the hardware on the non-motor side, $13,000. No pressure, right? I mean, I think we were, 8-14, 8-14, right? So you were consistent, or 8-11, whatever it was. It was the same each day, and we got to find a place for that now.
Yeah, we're going to put this in the sand at the beach, and I don't know, get it muddy.
Anybody, any thank yous? Anybody who made it possible for you?
I don't know. I want to thank Chris for bringing me along and showing me some stuff. Mom and Dad. Yeah, that's it. That's awesome.
And look at this crowd in Eufaula, Alabama. Hold it up one more time. Eufaula, I need you to get loud one more time for your non-boater champion. As the sun is setting, congrats. And you don't have to sit in the hot seat anymore. Thank you very much. And then there were 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. We'll let those pictures get taken really fast. All right, we ready? All right, Ish, now we're ready. Started out with 14-9 yesterday. Ish Monroe, let's get loud for him as he comes up to the stage. 5 in the bag. Better day today?
No, just 5 keepers. Again, just struggled out there today. Got one big bite and missed it. And so it's the way it goes.
12-1 for you, going to be 26-10. But we got a long season. You know, this is stop 1 of 8, or 1 of 9. We got 8 left, and we get some good points out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take them. I just back it up with a top 20 here and, get a top 10 there and, right back to the elites is where I want to be, This is the one thing that I do miss is I miss these crowds. I mean, Bass has the best crowds out there when it comes to tournament bass fishing, and, that's why I'm back fishing with Bass and glad to be here. And you guys are running a great, great derby. And, even with 225 boats out there, I mean, it still ran as smooth as possible, and that's pretty awesome.
So you're doing I got to tell you, I did enjoy the fantasy pick'ems. You guys, if you haven't seen it, it's pretty entertaining. They knock on each other pretty good. But any sneak previews for the Classic? You got anybody you're already thinking of?
Man, that's going to be a tough one. But, I mean, Jason Christie, he is hard to beat. Brandon Pollock's my little brother, and I got to root for him. I mean, it's just one of those things where between those two guys, I couldn't even tell you who's going to win.
It's going to be interesting. Ish Monroe, one more round of applause. Glad to have him back as a Bassmaster. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are down to the final angler. And, Shane, I don't know if you noticed, but it's the one who was leading after yesterday.
Yeah, I had a feeling you guys were going to hold him till last.
Hand shaking a little bit more now. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see it, but we got some shakes going on. You doing okay?
Barely.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're not going to bring him up just yet because we're about to have the crowning moment with his fish. We're going to bring him up by himself, or we could get somebody to hold his fish for him. Let's bring up the day number 1 leader, Justin Barnes from Ellaville, Georgia. All right, Justin, step right here. Not to reveal any fishing stuff. We always like to do this just in case if you don't win, we're going to have a crowning moment with Shane. Excuse me. Anybody you want to say hi, thanks to, talk about your week this week?
Yeah, for sure. First, I want to thank all my sponsors. Elite Sonar, David Fincher, he's right here in the blue shirt. He rigs my boat, does all my rigging. If you need anything done, give him a call. He does a really good job. Tree Toppers of Georgia, Wayne's Electric, and most of all, I want to thank my friends and family for coming and supporting me.
All right, keys this week, how'd you catch them?
Offshore, cranking, Carolina rig, football jig.
And you got a lot of time out here. Would you call Lake Eufaula your home lake?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time out here.
Brush piles, or what kind of key structure were you looking at?
Brush piles and hard spots, shell beds.
You may have said that, and I completely didn't hear it the first time. So, all right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, Shane, I need you right here. Justin, go back to your fish. We're going to call you up. All right, so we are down to our crowning moment. We've got a 2024 Bassmaster Classic spot on the line. Justin Barnes, go ahead and bring him up. He had 25-6 on day number 1. He's got 5 more in the bag. This is going to get interesting. Shane and Justin side by side. Justin, you need 20 pounds and 9 ounces. If it's lighter than that, it's Shane. He's looking for 20 pounds and 9 ounces. 23 pounds and 3 ounces. And Justin Barnes is going to go wire to wire. Round of applause for Shane Campbell. Grab those, Justin. Let's hold those up. He's going to be your champion here at Lake Eufaula, stop number 1 of the St. Croix Bassmaster Opens Division number 1. There he is. Let's hear it. 2-day total, 48.9, almost a 25-pound average. Without further ado, we're going to get Ron Riles back up here again from St. Croix Rods to hand off the hardware. Step over there, Justin, right there to the side. And there you go. Hand off the hardware. Let's hear it for our title sponsor. All right, right there in the middle. St. Croix Rods, and there he is, your champion with 48.9, Justin Barnes out of Ellaville, Georgia. St. Croix Bassmaster Open, Division 1, Stop 1 here at Lake Eufaula. And that blue trophy is going home with you.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm speechless. Don't know what to say. At 2 o'clock today, I had 2 fish. I felt the wheels falling off. I pulled up on a spot. And I told my co-angler, I said, man, they're set up right. I think they'll eat. First cast, caught a 6-pounder.
or that big fish. 6 or 7 pounds. I don't know. And we just started building off of that, and we both ended up catching a good limit. So we had a good day, but it was a late bite for sure.
Very good. $52,000. Hey, Ron, will you hand me that? Plus $500. Andy, we need to grab a picture of that. Garmin contingency. There you go. And we got some happy kiddos. They should be happy and proud of their dad. We got to do take 2. You can keep that. We can give that to mom or dad or kiddos. Y'all can keep that. You want that? There you go. You can keep that. Got it, Andy. All right, we're good. Anybody else you didn't thank? Any number one sponsors, fans that we thought of that we hadn't thanked yet?
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man, none of this would be possible without him. So, and I'm just glad to be out here and be able to fish. That's what I love.
Very good. All right, great job. One more round of applause, Justin. All right, let's bring up second place. Shane Campbell, 25.5. Great day. Let's see. Yep, pro angler. There we go. Right here, good, Andy? Some happy kiddos, man. I love it. Right here, Shane. 25.5. Great week this week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I really enjoyed it. Practice was super good. I knew these guys were going to smash them. These guys are so good here. So my phone.
You got people celebrating now.
Yeah. No, my phone has just been melting in my pocket for like the last 4 hours. I drank 16 bottles of water while I was waiting. So, man, it was a good week. I'd like to thank Skeeter Boats. They've been with me for several years now, and that boat performed flawlessly. I want to thank Mama T. She's been taking care of us while we've been here. Haven't had to worry about anything, feeding us. Dinner's been ready when we get there. Cold beers, so it's a good week.
Good job. One more round of applause. You got what you need with him. All right, third place. Let me check that. Brett Cannon. Come on up, Brett Cannon. You're here. Great week for you. Texas having a great week. $18,000 in third place. And a great start to the EQs. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to? Great job.
Man, I just want to thank my family and friends for all the support this week, man. It just means the world to me. It's an amazing, amazing week.
Let's keep that momentum rolling into Toledo Bend. Great job. All right, let's go over to the non-boater side. Stephen West, we out there, Stephen. I hope you are. There you are. Great finish for you. Second place with $1,510. $3,094. There you go. Good job, Stephen West. A round of applause for him. Great job this week. Stephen, anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
I want to thank everybody for coming, but the biggest thing is the gentleman in third place is my fishing partner. He's 16 years old. Nice. We drove down from Tupelo. His name's Clayton Ellis. Y'all watch. Remember that name.
You guys were eating dinner together the other night, right?
Yeah, we drove together. We traveled together. He's like my nephew. Okay. So we fished team tournaments back home in Pickwick, and he finished second. I finished second. He finished third, so I got that on him.
There you go. Yeah, don't let him forget that on the ride home, all right? All right, good job. Well, let's get him up here. Third place, Clayton Ellis with 15 pounds and 6 ounces by 1 ounce, $2,320. Nice job by Clayton Ellis. All right. It's a great job, dude. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Just big thanks to my parents. They get me out here. They keep me fishing and allow me to do it. And big thanks to the Lord above. He blessed me with 2 good partners each day and allowed me to catch some fish.
Good job, and enjoy that hardware on the way home.
Yes, sir.
One truck taking home 2 of the 3 trophies. All right, I think we're done. that's going to wrap it up. Eufaula, Alabama, you guys have been fantastic. Mother Nature, maybe not as much, but it's okay. We had a fantastic championship Saturday and a beautiful day today. Our next stop, Toledo Bend in mid-April. Stop number 2 for the EQs, but stop number 1 for Division II, and that one should be fantastic as well. Jack Tibbs and Sparks, all the fine folks here at Lake Point State Park, you guys have been fantastic. Jeffrey McCord with Headland Bass Team, Alabama Bass Nation, for weighing our fish. We thank all our anglers for fishing with us. The entire Bass staff, we could not do it without you guys. Our next stop on the Bassmaster Trail is the Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic presented by Toyota. Then we will keep rolling with our Elite Series and, again, the St. Croix Bassmaster Opens at Toledo Bend. Until then, you guys have a great evening, and we will see you in Knoxville, Tennessee. And real quick, our co-angler champion, Avery Williams. Don't leave yet. We will have to do a quick interview with you for .com. So, Avery Williams, if you're out there,